Welcome to Pembroke Memories podcast. I am Lance, or Jelly, or Prince, as most Pembroke people know me. And my co-host is Philip, or Any, or NFL, as most Pembroke people know him. And both of us are from Calbeck Avenue. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore how Pembroke, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Joesland, just across Washington Boulevard, Marvalley, Trucks Garden, or Francis Land as I know it, Arlene Garden, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully, became the epicenter of football or soccer for some people in Jamaica in the early 1970s. Pembroke was also home of some of the most legendary musicians and entertainers of that era. I was still going to Pembroke Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was played at the original ball ground at the intersection of Calbeck Avenue, Pembroke Drive, now Kennel Drive. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvalley Uenden to play in the Pembroke Corner League football tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Pembroke Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized Corner League football tournament in Jamaica. In this conversation, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any members of the Pembroke community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening, and thanks in advance. Oh, today is Friday, December 23, the Friday, December 23rd, 2022, and welcome back to another conversation about Pembroke memories. Me, as usual, Jelly, our Prince, our Lance, as most Pembroke people know me. Our co-host today, and yes, we have two co-hosts because we have a big-time musician on the Pembroke members conversation. So we need all the backup we can get to squeeze all the Pembroke members all the time. Our first co-host don't need an introduction because he was a guest on episode number 3 on this conversation and has been a regular co-host on this conversation before. So we're welcome back. Pembroke members welcome back Andre Taylor Danville. Our next co-host really don't need no introduction either, you know, because he was a guest on episode number 15. But we welcome back, sitting in tonight at the co-hosting seat for the first time, Pembroke members are welcome back Rudolph, Tompa, Kamika, and it is an irony that we are welcome Rudolph to this conversation 2 days before Christmas.
You're the bad man.
Him now have a red nose.
You're the bad man. You're the bad man.
Our guest tonight, I must give a proper introduction because I remember him as a youth who used to walk up and down with him guitar. We look bigger than him sometimes, but I always remember you, Simon. Trust me.
Yeah.
He used to go to Meadowbrook. I don't know if you know Martin Brown, but yeah, we get in that.
I don't even know Martin Brown. Martin, I'm a virgin, man.
Yeah, man, exactly. We get in that.
Bottom of the road, yeah. Bottom of the road.
Exactly.
Martin gonna be a pastor, you know.
Yeah. Let me tell me. Yeah, I talked to you recently. Our guest moved to Pembroke in 1971 from 15 Manley Avenue in Augustown to 44 Annandale Avenue, and is the only one of his family not to attend Pembroke Primary because all of his siblings, nephews and nieces and his own children attend the Pembroke Primary. And we're getting at that because one of my brothers would live at Pembroke. He went to JC with three other Pembroke legend, one Brian Walters, who now got no introduction, big time runner. And if you want your film story, you can go listen to Pembroke members conversation number 8.
Okay.
And the other, Norman Anthony Bowen, my next door neighbor, who simply was Bow Cow, the legend. And we hope we can get upon them conversation very soon. And
man.
And Simon mentioned Jephthah, but you and Tompa have got filming on Jephthah, you know, because me not.
Tompa, you remember Jephthah?
I mean, if you remember Jephthah.
We're talk about him.
Okay.
We're getting time, Simon, don't worry. So without further ado, you know, Pembroke memories welcome the one and only Simon Rochester. Simon, introduce yourself, brother. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, Simon Rochester used to live at Annandale Avenue in Pembroke.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And what year you moved from Pembroke, Simon?
I moved 1972 from Pembroke.
And how old you were at the time?
11 plus, past common entrance.
Or it just past common
And
entrance a year
yeah,
then?
yeah. And we live a 2 times we live at Augustown.
Okay.
We live at Hermitage. And then we live at 15 Manley Avenue. We live at 13 Escarpment Road.
Mm-hmm.
And then we live at 15 Manley Avenue. But them time they know Augustown is a nice little place.
Yeah.
You understand? Bryce Hill Road, you have the bakery and you have a basic school, Miss Norman School.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I say?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Mona Primary.
Mm-hmm.
So 1972 now, when common entrance passed, Granny say, yo, she have a house at Pembroke there now, and should I feel better if the old man and the youth them there up there, so.
Mm-hmm.
It was privilege. I don't know if a privilege, it was privilege, but we'd have the opportunity to move to Pembroke Hall. Wow.
Mm-hmm. So talk about that then, because what the difference is like between Augustown and Pembroke Hall? When you move, when you come to Pembroke Hall, what impression you get at Pembroke Hall the first time you come there?
Well, Augustown, them time there was but we don't know, enough vegetation.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like we're in a little village still. Pembroke Hall now, all the house them look the same, and you know what I say, proper road, and you have junior secondary school right there, so you have primary school there, so you have basic school there, so you have Blue Nile Plaza down there, so you have cigar factory. It was a big difference. It was a nice difference at the time.
In America, we call them like a planned urban development.
Development, yeah.
Yeah, Pembroke Hall was that.
Where you have the schools, you would have hospital, you have, you know, and you have fire brigade, you know, and the roads them done and all of there. Yeah.
So when you move come a Pembroke Hall now, Simon, who in the family move come with you?
Me, Anthony Rochester, Ray Rochester, Usila Rochester, Daima Rochester, my mother and my father.
All of them go Pembroke Hall primary except you.
That's me and I go Pembroke Hall. Everybody in my family go Pembroke Hall. Ray youth them, Tony youth, one youth where him have a Jamaica, I have you 2 youth are foreign, but I think AJ to go a basic school too. Miss 2 sister them and Ray go basic school, Miss Brown go primary school, and them go Ray go Meadowbrook.
Just to ask you that thing, if really go Meadowbrook, yes.
Yeah man, Ray go Meadowbrook.
Right, that's how I figured too, yeah. In Martin, I see him here.
Martin might look older than Ray, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
No man, but you know Martin Brown good man. I'm a big friend that man. Where I say.
Yeah man, growing up Martin and Clayton Crosdale. Who was Martin neighbor. Next good youth that. I think Clayton went to Wolmer's.
Yeah. So wait, 44 Annandale, which part that near the triangle?
No man, you see the track from Annandale to Aqualita.
And then to Pembroke Hall Drive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right. As you come out, when you come out of the basic school track and you go Katakana to your right.
Yeah.
When you come out of the little track now and turn right, it's the second house on the right.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, remember, Lance, that was an actual road, not a track.
Yeah, it was paved, you're right.
You could actually drive down it.
Yeah,
it
you're
was
right.
paved.
It was like a 1-lane track for 2 thumper. Yes, no you talk.
Yeah, man.
But you know, gentlemen, while I'm familiar with the pass-through from Pembroke Hall Drive by the church to Aqualita, I've heard several mentions made of the one from Annandale to Aqualita. That one just totally slipped me. I can't.
Wow.
For some reason, I can't
Yeah.
remember it as much time as I spent on Annandale Avenue. You know.
Yeah, man. Andrew, a lot of people don't remember the road there because Simon remember Taggart, the Perko them used to live right at the corner too.
Yeah.
Taggart and Perko. Yeah.
On the Annandale side, yeah.
Yeah.
You come to the track, Perko them and did the right there, so.
Well, Perko was on Aqualita.
Annandale.
But this time Perko was at Pembroke Hall Drive, man.
They were, and then they moved, come up there, so right on Annandale.
Perko used to live on Calbeck Avenue too, you know.
Yeah, and
When
Anne Marie, Anne Marie,
Right.
them they have a little brother.
Barry, Lico Flooney, yeah.
Little Flooney. And that me that tell Danny Green that him name Flooney too.
Yes.
Little Flooney.
Why we keep
And
going?
then you have Maxine, the younger sister to Annie.
That's right, Maxine, yeah. Yep.
But you know, I mean, Preco and I played minor league together as well as with Leeds United. And I want to feel
Leeds United too?
yeah, man. I was there with what year?
Just before me left come a foreign, I think.
And you left when?
We played 3 or 2 games.
What year you left?
I left 70, I want me left, 77 or 78.
I left 1977 and I played right up until I got up on the plane.
Yeah, what position you there play?
I play left wing, you know. You'd have Pokey, my boy Allen, Peter Allen.
Peter Allen, that's right.
And you'd have Preco.
And you have Messi.
No,
Jumbo.
Messi was not playing, no. We'd have Jumbo and Dean.
Right.
And then we'd have Peter Royal.
Right.
But you know, I think Danny Green. I think Danny Green is on the team there, no.
No, Danny never played. Me and think that me and Bucket did play.
Bucket and I played minor league that year.
Yeah, me and Bucket played with Leeds. Silent Miller. In fact, me did carry Blakey. Blakey they play for Leeds, do you know?
That's what I heard Danny said on your podcast.
Maybe 78 then.
Okay.
Yeah, so Simon, when you move from a Pembroke, what's some of the neighbors them where you know? Where you remember? Put it that way there.
Never mentioned Earl Sutton. Earl Sutton lived across the road from me. Jackie mentioned the Sheiks. Then the Sheiks live across the road from me.
The Sheiks, yes.
Yeah. My baby mother family, Mr. Brown and Fim family. Arville Jennings. Jackie Watkins, Mitzi Curry.
At a Killer sister.
Yeah, Killer. Richie Henry. Him have 2 sisters. One used to go Merle Grove. More on the Caucasian side.
Okay.
Richie the further north. The further north, Simon.
Where's that, Tampa?
Him was more closer to the triangle field.
No, coming down the road. When you pass Mr. Price shop.
Yeah.
The first house after that, Michael Reed. Him did go primary school with me. Him did live there, so. And then the Henry them did live side of him.
Yes.
And then the Williams them now where they got JC, Dwight and Everall. And his sister them.
Yes.
And then my granny buy Mr. Moore house, and that was a shop.
Yeah. I know, sir. You know, Sir Earl Sutton is a distant family of mine.
Of course. Jack, Earl, Billy. Yeah. Lila.
Yeah.
Tracy and Pinky.
Yeah.
No, my immediate neighbor now was Mr. Dodd, Studio One.
That's a Coxon.
That a Coxon and Miss Pinnock with fear house the right on the track, the corner of the track, and Annandale. She was a teacher at Holy Child. It was my piano teacher.
Okay.
So you're surrounded by music from earlier than Simon.
Yeah, man. My old man was a horn fanatic.
Oh, really?
You said you were next door neighbor to Coxon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember his house clear way. Every time we come on and talk about it, we talk about the tile from the driveway, right?
Yeah, but him and Jackie yard that. Jackie Watkins' yard was the boom yard for Annandale, you know.
Yes.
And Coxon yard was the boom yard for Annandale. Took a Coxon front fence. The block them paint some color and the tile.
Man, remember? Yes, really paint.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something, Simon. You talk about Coxon. Them time they know it's a Coxon a big thing. I just have figured.
I mean, it was a Coxon a big thing. Yes, King.
That's a big thing from long time, man.
From long time.
Yeah.
Because, all right, when we live at Augustown, radio a big thing. Saying, I want to say radio a big thing. My old lady we turn on the radio and she will sing Toots our artists.
Okay.
Now, my grandfather, maternal grandfather, a big herb man down the road. You understand? And we old stash, because him live in the garrison. And we live uptown. So him can't hold the stash. And we hold the stash.
Are you locking? I unlock it down.
And we lock the stash.
It's in the safe house.
And we lock the stash. Thumper no. We lock, yo, King. Yo, you see Neville Napti?
Yeah.
I'm a big brother that from me, a little boy, Neville.
Yeah.
Yo, Napti used to ride around Pembroke and make sure said no boy now grab no bag. No boy.
No
Really?
outsider
I'm
now
talking about your last night, Simon.
Yeah, me listen. Yeah, man, Napti, I'm an hygiene, man.
I never used to work for Coxon too.
I'm a summer job that.
Okay.
I think I'm from second farm. It might be first farm, you know. I'm a summer job that.
So you have a studio at the house at Annandale?
Well, we'd have equipment.
Okay.
A little drum set, little guitar amplifier, you know. Little equipment. No student never did it.
Yeah. You know, so all this why I live at Pembroke, I never know, say, Sir Coxon live at Pembroke, right?
Yeah, 46 Annandale Avenue.
Yeah, I since the start of them conversation, I say, I'm glad me to them. That man come correct me, and I say,
Yeah, but you know, Lance, it's interesting as well because Simon went to high school the same year as me. It sounds, you said 72, right, Simon?
Yes, sir.
And I went to Excelsior same year, 72. It so happened that I spent 2 years at Pembroke Primary after going to St. Aloysius, which is where I got familiar with Tompa brother Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke was a Aloysius. I don't know if Tompa. I don't know if Tompa was
class. Norman Bowen was in my class at St. Aloysius.
Oh, so you're an Aloysius man, Tompa?
Yeah, all of my family. Every single one of them. And the reason why me end up at high school is Mrs. Jackson or Mrs. Goff. One of them tell me, say,
Miss Goff, man, the
don't look
beater.
like your brother. Don't look like your brother them and go technical school. Take the common entrance. Make sure me take the common entrance, you know?
So you're familiar with the name Floyd Fenton then?
What you mean, man? One of the Fenton in my class.
Well, Floyd is the one where they blew up in his father's garage and died.
Yes.
At Jamaica, California.
In no man, while we at St. Aloysius.
School, man. And so you supposed to know when the rolling calf come down Duke Street, right?
Listen, now are the three-wheel calf you mean, man?
Don't tell me, hold on, don't tell me another seat, you know, and having a picture.
No, man.
Luke, you know, Simon, you know Luke love lie about them things. Luke says him see the three-wheel calf. I'm going to ask Mr. Brown, Mr. John Brown.
No man never see that three-wheel calf yet, you know, but I want to look urban meet from Jamaica to right. So Simon, you used to go St. Aloysius though?
No, I'm going Mona Primary.
Oh, you go Mona Primary. Okay. Yeah.
Tompa, you know, all the man like Paxton Rose was my classmate at Aloysius.
Paxton used to go there. They used to go there. So Gino, my brother Gino was in Chris Maxwell class. So a lot of evenings me hang out over Chris Maxwell class before me go home.
I was in Miss Dobson class.
God, Miss Dobson, I'm a teacher, man.
We could have been in the same class in a Tompa.
Yeah.
So Simon,
at some point we have to examine that.
Yeah, but me ask you something, Simon. So you come at Pembroke now, and you say football or home at Pembroke because every road. What was the impression like when you come on and say everybody play football at Pembroke?
Yo, we play scrimmage 24/7. We play scrimmage 24/7 every Sunday. Are the greatest thing that.
Yeah, man.
The only decision you have to try to make is eat the dinner first or go watch the ball game and come back and eat the dinner.
Well, you're lucky you had the choice.
Well, that's true. You understand? But that just say, them time the life was simpler.
Man.
So Simon, were you impressed that you come up from McCall and come see them organized?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Even more impressed now. When Pembroke play I do in the park and never jump up and buck Ken Rose.
What a nappy.
Yes. And touch Ken Rose. Yeah. Them time.
Hey, remember, Simon was asphalt goalkeeper and me play against Simon in a pool. So when me there judge
Judges, yeah.
That's asphalt junior team or the senior team?
The junior team with me, man. As I tell you, I must have 3 match me play for the senior team, and that I just for filling.
Yeah.
When them shorter man. But Danny Green and Bucket play for the big team. Them leave the youth team and go to the big team,
Yeah. So you love the football, Simon. You come and see the ball. You love the football.
Yes, man.
Yeah. So what's some of the man that me play against on them team then now? What you remember?
Boomy.
Oh, Boomy. Yeah.
Yes, we used to play against Boomy and Perko them.
Yup.
Spider-Man.
Yup.
Someone asked about Spider. Which part Spider used to live?
But no, Spider used to play barefoot.
Yeah, Spider.
Oh.
I thought Spider was a Kane Koran youth.
Possibly it's a Kane Koran, but
that sound right, That sound right.
What is a barefoot man and I'm gonna kill you with that and you couldn't go.
Yeah, man. Spider was a legend them time, man.
Yeah, man.
Known.
Yes.
Tony got talk about him last week, man, talk about Spider. But yeah, Spider the well known man.
Hear the ball.
Spider and Goofy. Remember Goofy as well.
Remember Goofy? I blows like
yes,
Goofy.
man.
Well,
Goofy's another Kane Koran man, right?
Yeah, Goofy younger brother Lance. He never really play much ball at Jamaica. And when Birdie did talk about him, when Lance come on foreign now, big baller. So we play with Lance in a Fort Lauderdale here,
Yeah.
Okay.
You know which boy foot the tough? Anthony Grayson.
Yeah, man.
Lord time man, they call the brother name. Yo, the Rock.
The man kick the curb wall and it move.
Well, we had a man like that from Pantry Pants, we used to call him Dunks.
I think call him, remember I make me a Simon, Anthony Grayson. How which part of you used to live?
Up on the top of Annandale.
Yeah, right in front of Richie Bennett.
Okay.
Right in front of Richie Bennett.
That's over the triangle.
Above the triangle.
Yeah. I think call him. Remember my brother too, your younger brother.
Yeah.
Yes. They have a little brother, man.
Yeah, man.
He never come out a road though. He never come out.
I think call man, let's come right back to me, the Rock to Rat and Anthony Grayson.
Yeah, man. Walk used to go a country and bring back Cocos bag of orange for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So Simon, when you first you come, I just say come from a musician family.
Yeah.
So when you come up from McCall, you say the beside Cox, it's like a dream come true.
Well, not really a dream come true, but I was impressed. We mute them. Sandra used to play marble like a little boy. The first time I see a chopper, a Sandra, Mr. Dad carry a chopper come with Sandra. So every now and then, so we'll get a little ride off for a chopper bicycle.
Yeah. Around about, they have theme chopper too.
Yeah.
So when you get introduced to the music with him officially then, in terms of I say I work with him from your second farm.
Yeah, but in a record shop on Brentford Road.
Yeah.
So during the summer, I'm working at a record shop.
So that's how you get for craft your musical thing?
No, my musical thing come from my old man and my uncle them. Cause my old man, like I said, is a man where there's always an instrument in my house. My father's favorite instrument is trumpet. But him blow saxophone and him understand trombone and him blow flute and him play ukulele and him play guitar and him play piano.
Oh, so you don't love music and music in your blood already a long time. So
Yeah. And him always have record. Always have record. Some jazz people and some Ella Fitzgerald and some Miles Davis and some Wayne Short and something. So they always do that listen.
So you're the oldest out of your siblings, them? You're the oldest one?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay. God, listen, I remember you know. So when you say your father play saxophone and another thing, or you end up
Him
with
play,
guitar, or you still play
him play
guitar?
guitar. Him play guitar too. Play
Okay.
guitar, ukulele.
Yeah, yeah. But that you end up a love.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, man. No. So you come a Pembroke, you know, you say you meet all them neighbors and all them way there. So what the first official kind of league match you can watch a Pembroke when you just come in?
I guess whoever played the first match, me did it. Cause I mean, me not miss it. Me not miss it. Every my lad, me say the only decision is to eat the dinner first or come back and eat the dinner. That's the only decision, you know. And we'll come back, come eat the dinner, cause we want to see everything. We want to see when Maya come out. We want to see when Bertie Dan come out. We want to see when Stick come out. We want to see when Platty come out.
Yeah.
You understand? We want to see when Tony God come out. We want to see when the Dreads them come out. We want to see everything. When Pregs come out. You understand?
You remember the car winner, you call out the whole of the team them, Simon. You know the team them to rat and the man.
Yo. That right there. That right there was a next joy to if you live at a Pembroke, my lad.
Yeah, man.
If you triple that play every Sunday, 3 games where
Yo.
Yeah, man. You got a 10 o'clock match and then you come
Balls. Thumper. Balls.
Oh, you mean, man, the great Bal Morrison,
I play
man.
in a Converse and some man end up in the gully.
But Balf never play with a boots, as a sneakers, man.
Converse. Chuck Taylors.
Yeah,
And some man end up in the gully.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
When you man gear a truck and run it for asphalt.
Yo.
And Balf end up a play Manning Cup with Platty at Excelsior.
Yes.
Jeez. Yeah. Platty.
Yeah.
What a wicked boy. What a wicked boy. We don't stay about the Platty deal with me from JC way 1 year now.
Yeah, man.
Yo, the man wicked as a shame.
That's a big plot.
Yeah, man,
Mikey.
Little
Yeah.
Plat.
Big little Plats go KC. Big Plats go
Yeah.
Big Plats went to Calabar initially, and then came to Excelsior later on, you know.
Yes.
Excelsior now. So Garfield Barrett was my brethren.
Oh, action, goalkeeper.
Was my brethren.
Listen, man, one of the best I've ever seen, bro.
Yo, till me start go a vineyard town of them live. Spangy was my brethren.
Yes.
Jordan was my brethren.
Paul Jordan.
Yes, man, Jordan.
Yeah, some Aggie man.
Yes, man. Winston McAnuff. I did some buck Winston McAnuff.
But you didn't know that Winston came to live in Pembroke and Pantripant Avenue?
No.
Yeah, man. This was, I would say 76, 70, from about 75. Because I grew up on Pantripant Avenue.
Yeah.
With Diego and them, man. And McAnuff and his older brother, Pat Roy.
Yeah.
Came and moving up the line, closer to the Patos up at the top. I never lived there for a few years.
I never knew that.
Yeah, man.
It's a man where we go down a creamer and him say me carry me go a country. Them time there me just me walk with the big box guitar and them have let your instrument down there and thing after my buck him and me and him start reason and thing and it's a mall truck. We bum a ride from Creamer, from down the 6 mile there.
Yeah, man, you say I get you right to go country, man. Yeah.
Yeah. To Christiana.
What, for music?
Yes. We're going to play 2 concerts with Winston McAnuff. One at Spalding Secondary School.
Wow.
And Christiana.
All right, Simon. Talk about that as you get in. When you just start taking the music seriously, where you say, because you talk about like by that time, you know, you're well night that you go as far in a St. go play Manchester, I play music.
Yeah.
What age you decide to take the music seriously and say you want to make a career out of this?
About 1979, my buck a virgin from Upper Avondale. He used to go a Casey named Clive Jeffrey.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a vineyard town them used to live on. Is a man where Pablo Moses and Augustus Pablo, the people them where him know about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my buck him and is a band we I think for put together, but he was always recording.
Mm-hmm.
And his brother played bass, Bunny. And his brother did a tour with Pablo Moses. And I look some you'll get together and form a little band. And then we start walk in up at the Colorado Field in Mary Brown's corner. Where some Rastaman they did it. And it's two man left from a band named Lighter Saba. So this is 1979, 1980, 1981. Come 1982 now. Lighter Saba get a gig. Lighter Saba used to have Cedric Brooks, prominent saxophone player, in it. And it's just the two percussionists them about Bingy and Levi. So them put a little band together. And I little band them use to play Sunsplash 1982. Which I them think they were kind of did a pre. You know what I say? And we do that. And from about 82, it become a serious thing.
So
And Anthony, you know the music to Simon?
Yeah. No, him and Garnet spar for a minute.
Yeah.
That's how we Garnet Silk?
Cause him put couple of the hit tune them to the forefront for Garnet. Him write couple of the tune them for Garnet.
Anthony, that's your brother Tony?
Yeah, him got Pembroke primary too.
Him did go Meadowbrook?
No, Ray did go Meadowbrook.
Okay, yeah.
Ray and Peter Tuller was brethren.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Peter, my boy, man.
Yeah.
Up here, when Jamaica days, Peter was way younger, you know?
Yeah.
So Simon, in the early days before you bust out then and you did Sunsplash and all them way there, which part in our practice with the music and them we're not practice?
Upper Havendale, Border Avenue, but the Napty now and Paco did have a thing. You understand? So and me just fit in if they might do a thing, because like Napty said, we're gonna do a little one concert and thing array. But it just fit in still. But we know what we did there, Border Avenue up at Avondale, Clive Jeffrey, myself, Donald Blake, we used to got JC too, and Johnny Knight played drum. We used to go Calabar, we used to live at Marvally, Moberly Avenue.
Cause Napty a bigger man for one of them time there.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Napty a elder for man, you're right.
Yeah, man. One day Napty, me go down a much. I said Napty, and we walk and go over Stumpy. And Napty pull the door and go in and sit down and play a nice little drum pattern and play some guitar chord and play a bass line and play some on the keyboard. And I said, Lord, yeah, that's that.
Napty versatile, eh?
Yeah, I say, I understand how to do a couple of these things because I spin because I'm a piano teacher. You know, we get some Mr. Barrett.
Hold on, Simon. Pinnock don't used to live up at Chesterfield, Clydesdale way.
No, Miss Pinnock, she was a nun. Okay. She's a teacher only childhood.
Okay, I got you.
That yeah. I know the road that we connect Acolita to Annandale.
The same one we talked about earlier, yeah.
She live on the Annandale corner.
Okay, I got you.
Was my piano teacher that.
No, you're not talking about never Napty. I never know except the versatile until last when me hear
and the vocals to both.
Yeah, man, Napty sing wicked too. Wicked voice from long time.
Yeah, man, when me hear my talk, when I say boy, I sing and I say I have some tenants in the house, so I sing low, but I tell you, the man can't sing when them drop.
Yes, man.
Yeah,
have a nice voice.
Yeah, man.
Rania try ice up him singing career now too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So me I hear.
If you go YouTube, you put in Rusty. So him call himself now. Ronnie Bob. Rusty.
When there, Simon?
I think a Queens him there now.
Yeah, I mean Queens.
Yeah, because that's a never Napty did there for a while too. Yeah.
It never still in Queens.
Yeah.
Never still in Queens. Yeah. No, all right, so let me ask you a question, Simon, because I'm asking Napty the same question. And it in a sense, more know when you decide for transition to Rastafari, because Napty transition early, because I don't know if you remember this, you probably come from Pembroke and Napty was straight up Ras. But Napty used to play for Covey as the biggest one and the biggest world's man, you know.
Me know all of that. Me know all of that. Me know all of that. See?
Yeah.
And then when me look fun again is me know me see Napti from them time that thing till every Sunday they dread them ride out gone a 12 tribe meeting. 250 CB 200 S90 under 50. You understand? Ride out. Yeah. But early in the car, my old man a Rasta, you know.
Oh, really? We never know that, yeah?
My old man original barefoot bad chunk
But you know,
wearing.
say the talk about that, you know, up there, so, in other ends there, when name the original, when, not original. What the man name the 1900 name? Blood fire. What him name up in the Augustown way? As a car.
Bedward.
Oh, you
Bedward.
know, Alexander Bedward, exactly right.
Yes, man.
Yeah, exactly right. You know the issue, Simon, exactly.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, man.
yeah. So I'm not surprised that you say a old man a Ras. No, I'm not surprised
Yeah.
at all. Because I love
Yeah.
Ras used to live in Augustown.
Yes.
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 Yeah, man.
Well, you know, Augustown is a name that I know, but I couldn't tell you where it is.
Mm.
You know, it's to the bus there, man. Where exactly is Augustown?
Augustown up by UA, upon the right hand side of UA. On the back end of UA, Andre.
Okay.
It's me I said
Because,
like you take the bus.
Yes.
You know the road split well, Simon can describe it better because Simon ends that. Explain to me Augustown there, Simon.
All right. If you're there Poppy Market and you take a bus for go Augustown, you walk go Augustown. You walk past UC.
Yes.
On the right side, and you're gonna reach a bend where if you go left for Elliston Flats there, you stay on your right, and you go down, and you're supposed to reach a post office and turn left. I don't know if it's Mona Road that or when it become Bryson Road, but Augustown that.
That's from the Poppy end, where you can also take it from the bottom.
Yeah, well, from that side, I remember you used to go Irish Town, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you're going away from Augustown,
Yeah.
But you don't go right.
Yeah, and then what Augustown ends? Which part you take for go Constitution, Simon, from Augustown ends?
Constitution, that sound, I don't know, Constitution, that sound like upper.
UA.
Upper UA, yeah.
UA,
Yeah, man. So going at your transition, at what age you decide say you go?
From early, cause I the same big Afro thing, cause my girlfriend a plait my hair and me a pull out my hair and soul comb for go to school. Afro thing a rare. And man a smoke enough herb. And man a go check bunny. And man a say, my father hygiene them artists, professor, some people, them come, them smoke herb. From me a little boy, me a say this. And a couple of them have nuts and things. And me a say, yo, dreadlocks thinking about my mother never loved that. Cause when she tell the old man say, yo, you know, so the boy stop coming here. No say nothing. No say nothing.
Come on, Rasta already.
Well, at the time him not have the locks, but old man is a Rasta man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Well, if you not hide off the stash, that is like
Yeah. From early on, me not tell the man.
Yeah. So I hear you. So it was not all for you to transition into that at all. So are you one that or the rest of your family, brother? Never.
Well, Tony, a Rasta man, and my little brother Ray did nuts, and Finn few them nuts. One of the time I see my sister them and all my mother have nuts, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, your mother who did frown on it originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or them twist her ear if we look like nuts or but that thing.
Aye. So well, go ahead, Simon. So I can say something or somebody else say something.
No, I was going to ask Simon because of that experience with the transition. I had 3 brethren used to live from Potosi. I don't know if you're familiar with them. The O'Connors. You had Mark, Michael, and Mel. So Neville was telling me
Jamel, yeah man.
Jamel.
Yeah man, they used to live with T, Rusty. The Jedi used to walk with crutches.
But the funny thing is that as youngsters, them used to live across the street from my cousin and Patosi, and there's 3 brothers, 3 boys in the house. In my house was 3 boys too.
Yeah.
So we used to play. So back in '78, I was in Jamaica and heading back to New York and sitting on the plane and I say, a youth come up. I say, but a man look like Mark O'Connor, but he might wear a beaver felt.
Yeah.
So I say, but that couldn't be Mark, cause you know when you come from a family where boy Rasta can come at the gate, it's one of that family, right?
Yeah.
And then about 5 minutes later, I say, a man look like Michael in a beaver felt too. And I say, but it's funny if I say 2 man them, but even that wasn't enough to convince me. I know I say Mel now.
Yeah.
All 3. Yeah, and then mother said to me, boy, you see what happened to me? And, so to her, it's a deep distress.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a similar situation now. Your mother probably
Me say the woman vexed me for years.
Yeah.
The woman vexed me, man. And that,
yeah, go ahead.
And that she did plan for.
So let me ask you something, Simon. So when you see how that team like the Dreads are playing now, what was the impression to say when the Dreads come on the scene and just start mash up the place at Pembroke?
Was my team, yo. Maya, Bertie Dan,
Coaches.
Yeah.
Yo, wicked team. Remember, I just how much when Maya take any set kick with us, I just how much for the day, how much goal.
Yeah.
You understand? Just
I mean,
them days there.
I'm Bertie down with them fine vibes.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Every man mark come in.
Yo, Simon, you remember Bertie's sister them?
Kamla,
yes.
And Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie.
Yeah.
So Kamla named Brown and Anne-Marie named Gilfillian.
Okay.
I thought all the girls were brown, Also, Anne-Marie is Gilfillian.
Anne-Marie is Gilfillian, yeah.
Okay.
The girls were the younger one, Thumper?
Yeah, Anne-Marie the young, because Anne-Marie was in 6th form or so when we have a big crush on Kamla, a big crush.
Like all of us, Thumper, don't worry.
Yeah. A big crush on. I were up on the phone for 2-3 hours, And next minute she come round because she want to come see me and come round and go to Ian Brown house because she had Ian Brown, a cousin. Ian Brown used to keep for asphalt.
Yeah. In that picture there.
Yeah. So she used to come at Ian Brown house. I'm going to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then time back, the little boy business.
Yeah, man, shy thing.
Yeah, man. We go all a party at the house, And Anne-Marie and Bertie, them that seem to approve of me try a thing, And me and I would dance all night. Next minute, I shy out. Them time she walk with Don. What Don last name was again? When am I go send you?
I don't know Don last name. I've never napped out. Maybe I want him Don.
Maybe I want him Don. It's not Don from Annandale you're talking about.
No, Don, she used to live right near the supermarket, just like
she was cousin to some two brothers I know named O'Connors. She was them brother and sister. She was them cousin.
Mel.
Yeah. You know,
but you see him
Yeah.
I think one of them did leave Ross after a while. I think the younger one, Michael, the Ross after a while.
All of them run the Ross. It's the same brother them we're talking about.
Same them they attack. We never know why them attack.
But I think they had to leave the house at Patosi when them turn Rasta and them father make sure them. So that's how Simon said was a rest with we say Simon Jati.
Yeah,
Rusty.
Yeah,
because them couldn't stay in the homestead no more.
Rusty, one of the brother.
No, it's our next version, but Michael, Mark. In fact, the middle brother Michael passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, we know that. The music of Pembroke primary,
You had leukemia.
And what the other 2 brother name again, Andre? Michael and what the other one name?
Mark is the eldest.
What the youngest one name?
Mel.
Yes, I remember them good. Me and them in the same class. I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, down the live right by the thing there with the hat factory.
You're right beside behind that factory, Thumper. Yes.
And that factory, yeah, right behind
What I wrote that name again? I think Corner Closer or something like that.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
You just look right from the supermarket. You walk out of your house, you can walk going to the supermarket.
So I just talk about Bertie, Simon. Bertie have older brothers and sisters. I mean, them have the two sisters them.
Bertie?
Yeah, him have other brothers.
I don't know. Tompa would have more no.
I'm not so sure. I think there was an older brother, you know.
Another
Gil Fillion.
You know, there was come and talk. I forgot to ask him them come on back. When we talk about it in a plumbing. That's a last sense of them. Did you live on Covey? Because I know say Covey.
Yeah.
And Bertie used to live on. You know what? When I'm there talking, I love Bertie two sister come on him and come give them Pembroke memories, you know. Well, does she name her? Kamala and Marie?
Anne-Marie
Call
Gilfillion.
them out to the Thumper. Say, open invitation and them want to come talk them. Because we want somebody to come talk about Bertie.
I remember.
Well-known
And furthermore, we welcome the ladies them as always, Lance.
Yeah, man. Front of the line, them come on. The front of the line. Let them know.
Yeah, them skip.
Just to make the man them know. So me I talk to a virgin Tuesday or Wednesday. Me and them a drive. I look upon some house in Florida. And we talk about the ball of them and Pembroke and thing. You know, me I tell them about the ball of them and how some of them transition to Ras and start play for Ras. So him start telling him, say when him there UA, you know, in introduction to the 12 tribe was through a young lady, like a brown skinned lady, I wear a long skirt and it a sway. And him said to him to me now, and Rudy, me know want to hear, so you that try check her, and she named Anne-Marie Gilfillion. Mr.
You know, shut up, Tom.
We said Anne-Marie Gilfillion from Pembroke. He said, no, Anne-Marie was older than I. Yeah, man, Anne-Marie, man. She used to drive a red Fiat.
Yes.
Drive a red Fiat. I think she was even head girl at St. Hughes, you know. One time, I think so.
Yeah, so with this one, when they hear that conversation, they know say them welcome here. So that Anne-Marie was a Ras Thumper.
Well, I don't know if she did go Ras complete, but she did wrap her hair a lot. And
Okay,
she
the long dress them, yes.
The long dress them and she wear them well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man, she look good, man. I think.
Well, Pembroke was loaded with girls that were
with
pleasing to the eye, you know.
Yeah.
Man, true.
Well, I've never not thought it, so you have your choices, you know.
Yeah. You have to qualify for a dawn, but you couldn't.
So, hold on, Simon. You say you play for Asphalt junior team as a goalkeeper. Or you end up being a goalkeeper?
Well, I don't know, but I just like the aspect of the game there.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper, this is how them perform, and I kind of like that and say, well, with a older position there.
You just love the game. You just wind up on the field. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I hear you, man. I hear you. So which one you prefer more, the music or the football?
Music more.
The music.
Yeah.
Yeah. But me ask you another question, because I have to ask this, you know, because we start up them conversation here. And I think and I say, which one you think more important for Pembroke in terms of Pembroke being where it was in the 70s when all the way I grew up? The football or the music? And you can take that one the first time, man.
Say that again.
Which one you think contribute more to the image of Pembroke? Let me put the question away there. The football or the music?
I don't know, because one at the time, Dennis Brown used to rehearse on Aqualita. The house, the right side of the church, when you walk up.
Yeah.
When you walk up a Tompa house, as you pass the church, the house there, Dennis rehearsed there, so.
90 used to over there.
Yeah. And like Napti said, you Mondale used to do down the road.
Yeah.
Gladiators did there behind the supermarket.
I think it's the football, and I'll tell you why I say so. Just like how we are learning so much people at Pembroke a musician, a lot of us didn't know. And I get a lot of other people who not come from Pembroke don't know. But they know about the football. As I learned this thing about the musicians.
I remember what time I got a while ago. Yeah.
But you know something, gentlemen, if we talk to the generation that was, let's say, half a generation ahead of us,
Yeah.
they would have been more aware of the music aspect
Musicians, that's
than
right.
we were.
That's
You know,
right.
because we did just start get let out of the house, you know, and
Yes.
you know, and initially you could have got a feel or you know that type of thing. So the football you'd gravitate to that, but you know the
Yes.
people like the Naphtali and
Yeah, that
Alla
generation.
Engleton and them man, they would be familiar with the music, you
Yeah.
know. And like
Yeah.
my father, he would have know about that because you know family man was on Anglesey and all of these type of things.
Yeah.
So you know they would be aware. So
Yes.
I would believe that the music must have been impactful in the early days, like when people were looked at the neighborhood as a place to be, like a chosen spot. I think that back then they would have been aware of those people. We were just the children in the neighborhood at the time, so we wouldn't know.
Yes. Yes.
No, the reason I'm asking you, because my view is, I agree with Tompa. It's like me, I said, the football and the World Cup just finished, and you see the power of the football, you know. It's like the football can revitalize a community to a way where boy, what it did for never revitalize it built Pembroke to a way. When Simon I talk about the football, it's like you talk with the match of a Sunday, Simon. I mean exactly what you talk about, man.
Yeah, man.
I thought you remember more than the music, you know, that may I tell you.
Yeah.
Because you partial to the, because you can't play the instrument in a dance.
No. No, and them can't play. I couldn't even know if I write a musical note. I never sit on in front of a note yet.
But hear the thing now, it's an easy walk, go down the road, go watch some match, you know?
Yeah.
Across the road. You know?
No invitation or no lessons needed. You just go watch a man play and you say,
Watch a
"Ah,
match.
But there's something about music, gentlemen. Because all right, for example, let's digress a bit. At Excelsior, we have whole heap of baller, right? Many from Pembroke too, including my brethren Carlton Briscoe.
Yeah.
But you see when man get in the music room, we have Wayne Wade, we have Azimadu, we have Winston McAnuff, we have Bubbler on keyboards, we have Clevey on drums, we have Calvin McKenzie, right?
And then bad drummer in a circle.
Big bad drummer. So any little jam session was like when you're looking at half of the school, I ram for going to the music room just to watch the man them, you know, play
And
music.
all of them, man, they was around the same time, you said, Andre.
Yeah, they were there with me, and as a matter of fact, who graduated with me was Marcia Aiken. Right when I'm Still in Love with You was a big hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there was a strong music culture. So I think that Pembroke could be positively impacted by both. You know?
Yeah.
Because not everybody going to be an athlete, but you know.
Yeah, I see a slight difference at George's, even though you have a wolf of musician come out of George's, you know. Derek Barnett and
Robbie Lane.
Lane, Scooter Shervington, you know, Desi Jones.
Yeah.
All of them man there, you know. You never really say, cause we never know. If you ask most people, where the music room there, they can't tell you. I where something going on, they can't tell you where that are going. But you know, say, when everybody up on the football, bottom feel like top.
Yes.
You know, we don't know where the football feel like. Me, Herbie Harris also. You suppose Herbie used to go Aloysius too, you know. Me and Herbie, they're Aloysius together. They're not Georges together. And me never know Herbie Harris a big musician. You used to see him walk around with him with him guitar sometime. Him and one cool boy. You know, used to walk around with them guitar and thing there. One day I Florida, I there one day and I there one third world concert. I see a Ross come off at the stage when them take a break. I said, brother, that look like Herbie Harris, man. I'm gonna go up to him. And he said, Tompa, you know, just like that. And this man, I'm gonna go Aloysius with me, I'm in a class, Aloysius, then we left and go to George's together.
And you never know him play music?
Never know the man play music that way there. Never know.
So, Simon, by the way, how long you live at Pembroke?
We got Pembroke from 72 till about 1998.
Oh. Yeah. At that time, I left Pembroke. I was at Pembroke from 62, Simon, till
Okay.
I'm a foreigner 2001. So, it's a long standing member of Pembroke. So, I never know so long you did that still. Same.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and during that time, you know, Pembroke, you think Pembroke changed during the period where you were there? Or you never even noticed the change at all? Pembroke is nice right through, no matter what.
Pembroke it nice, no matter what go on. Jammies, Robert, no matter what go on. Cause you understand, we love them people, yeah?
Yeah, man. Some Pembroke legend them that man.
Yes, man. You understand?
Yeah.
Yo. And I mean, as Robert as a youth way, is an original Pembroke lights.
Yeah, man. One
Yeah,
family.
look what happened, you know what I say?
Yeah. Unfortunate what happened to him recently.
Yeah. So it must change.
Same thing with
It
James,
must,
fortunate again, yeah.
yeah. It changed. And it's not for the better.
Yeah, it has changed.
Yeah, and it changed more than the last 20 years since me there. I've been down the box the last 6 years, but it changed a whole heap. And what do you think has that changed there, Simon, in terms of the transition of Pembroke? Because no ball now played like one time. When it just come up Pembroke, as I say, you play scrimmage. I didn't even have to have no street light run on Annandale. I want to play till midnight. Don't look if you have, you know what, maybe answer that for me. Street light around there, so?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
You know why? You know why, Andre?
3-bedroom.
3-bedroom. And the lead part of Pembroke, that's the uptown Pembroke.
That's the uptown part of Pembroke,
If you have
man.
light, Simon, is aware of that? It's the uptown part of Pembroke you live.
No.
Me never know until one day, and when we there with Mikey Slash, down here, so Florida. He might tell me some of them things there now.
3-bedroom section, man.
Yeah, man. Silk tell me them things, man. Me says, me never know that.
Yeah, man.
Me think, on top. All me know says some the man them a bottom. Enough ball of the down below the field, as I call it. And sometimes them no want the man them up a top, aqualita. Them things that we elite. So we can't play ball, you know? Oh, light.
Now you grew up with all Bartolo and them, man, the thumb.
Oh, you mean that my first the year the drama no Dre one time when we just moved there now. Cause like Lance, we moved from out of Raytown here there, down at Franklin town there, you know? Out of East come from, man. We there when we just moved up there, man. Bartolo, they have a blouse like big BJ fly. And it bust way. And Luke he take with the BJ.
Oh God.
And Bartolo come up there, butt up Luke, you know, and try to fight. So the next weekend, man, 2 of our brethren them from down east, they come up there for Bartolo.
Come deal with Bartolo.
Luke is saying we go for reinforcement.
I mean, man, I know, so we are east, man, you know? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
A proper call of a swimming pool, man.
And I like a fountain on the lawn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, man, we used to beat and go by the house when them parents then gone a foreign, man, and them have a Mustang. Me I'll go a Permacal and see the Mustang park.
It's a javelin. You remember my father used to have a javelin, man.
It's a javelin, not a Mustang, it's a javelin.
Yeah, man.
The JP.
The javelin, man.
Him father work at KCC and my mother, they were co-workers, you know.
Okay.
Him father wasn't the justice of the peace.
He might have had that jurisdiction or that forget. But he was at the city treasurer's office, or the town clerk's office down at KCC, and my mother was here, so I knew them well as well, you know.
Yeah.
When them go far in the summer, man, we beat and go to go swim in the pool, man. I mean, man.
Oh no, so the swimming pool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was a unique thing for that there from McCall.
Very unique, very, very unique.
Yeah.
So Simon, you never say they're uptown from McCall?
No, we never know that.
You see, when you talk, we have street light, because when I have a street light when I come back Avenue, you know, we are down at the 80s, you know, we get street light on us, you know.
What?
Yes. One street light upon the corner, Calvin Avenue up at Tosi Avenue. So we can't play
right near Francis, yes.
Yeah.
Never know that, man.
No, maybe I that prevent me from come play corner league. We can't play the ball till midnight night. But our balling day is done from it get dark.
Yeah, now we go out early. Man, we play ball. You know, the three sisters them I did interview.
Yeah, but me ask Simon about that. I just talk about that. Because she asked me, just remember, you remember them, Simon, Michelle. She know you. There are two younger sisters never know you. Michelle Hilton. Just used to go St. Jude's. And we right at the triangle there, so. You know me I talk, Simon?
On the Aqualita side triangle.
Michelle Hilton.
But they were on Annandale.
The triangle. Them live near the triangle, yeah.
Yeah, they were on Aqualita. They were just up the road from the what's the name? The 2 houses away from Ann Morrison. You have Ann Morrison and then
You mean Anna and Lascelles?
Ann and Lascelles. So next door to Lascelles, and then the next house after Lascelles going up. That's what them did there.
Oh, I for whatever reason I thought when we were at them on they were Annandale, but the Morrison
on the Aqualita side. The Aqualita.
Our little road split. Tumpa, right?
Yeah, so that's where it meet. Where it meet.
Yeah. So
that's where Andrea did live as well in a Tumpa, but
Andrea was on the other side. She was on Annandale side.
She was on Annandale next door to the Andersons, Donnie and Precious Anderson. Right next door. Yeah, she was at 71 Annandale.
Yeah.
And my father had later bought the house from his sister.
Yeah.
So he moved from 2-bedroom to 3-bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, lads.
Yeah, him get an upgrade.
Him upgrade.
Yes. What about to Lascelles, Andre?
Lascelles, yesterday was his birthday too, as a matter of fact, funny. Lascelles is in New York. He had gone back to Jamaica and was running the stock exchange for a while. And
is in there on the Jamaica Stock Exchange?
Yeah, back a few years back,
Yeah, before that lady took over.
A few years back, and then he's back here now. And I know, I don't know if you know Mikey Hall, but Mikey, his wife Colleen had her 60th birthday, and it was a virtual thing, so a bunch of us was on, and
okay, nice.
and was on.
Okay.
Our Faith and them call her, but to me she was just
on. Faith was the other name we call her. That's right.
But me have picture with them on my tricycle,
Yeah, see them, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Cause
where's Anne?
Say that again.
Where Anne live now? Where's Anne?
I think Anne is in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yes. I know she had some issues with vision, but she's in Georgia.
You didn't know the Greens, them, Andre? Freddie and Johnny Green, well, just down the road from Ann Morrison. I live at 58, Freddie Green live at 60. Ann Morrison would be about 66.
Okay.
Ann Morrison would be.
No, that name don't strike.
Freddie a lawyer in Jamaica now.
Okay.
And even songsters used to live there now.
Which songster?
One of the sons, Donald songster.
One of this Prime Minister's son.
Yeah.
I remember I used to hear that as well.
Yeah, they used to live right in front of Ann Morrison house.
Because the Prime Minister would get
Donald Byrne songster.
Well, they get poisoned. Well, they said he was poisoned. But
I was carefully going to craft that, Andre.
Oh, yeah. You were going to be a little more diplomatic.
Yeah.
Them poisoning, man.
So Simon, let me ask you something. You live at Pembroke for almost 30 years.
Yeah.
What do you remember most about Pembroke the time you lived there? What your biggest, the greatest memory of Pembroke? It could be a football match. It could be one of your musical gig. Them where you ever play any music in a Pembroke?
No, but I watch Clevie them play as in crowd when them open the supermarket.
Oh, really? That was Steely and Clevie?
No, yeah.
No, Cleveland, the Brownie Bunch.
The Brownie Bunch, man.
In crowd, abandoned.
Oh, no, I see the Brownie Bunch at Pembroke perform.
Yeah.
Well, them used to go secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought they were living in Pembroke too, but I guess not.
No, I think
Elizabeth Avenue off Red Hills Road.
Right, and then Clevie came to Excelsior in third form.
Yeah.
So he was in my years. We graduated together.
So which one you say, Simon? Which one you think in terms of which one had greater influence for you? I know you love the music in terms of that, but the question was football or the music in terms of say which one? Yeah,
The last thing, the thing we made that we remember the most,
yeah.
I really appreciate was when the supermarket opened and in crowd come play.
What year that was?
You remember which year that thumper? I don't remember.
I can't remember which year the
The first
supermarket.
one of the supermarket was Mr. Spencer.
A Spencer his name.
Spencer, the one Rona Covey.
The supermarket, when I cover with supermarket, Simon attack. Another one in front of asphalt, let's say.
Yeah.
And I want to hear talk.
Yeah, the supermarket man right by the bar, man, right by Zigga
Yeah,
bar.
right by the bar.
Right by Lions
Asphalt,
Den, yeah.
Asphalt.
Yeah,
The proper
right
name,
by
man,
Zigga
Lions
bar.
Den. Yeah.
Right to asphalt, yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Remember,
know a big
I
opening up
mean, one of my brother going there and broke something and Spencer saying for pay for it. Bumpy just lick off the whole of the shelf.
Yeah, that's supermarket open from the early 70s for true, you know.
Yeah, man, it took me early.
Yeah, man, it's open early.
A long
I
time.
know.
Enough things used to get teeth out of that.
Yeah.
Basky, whatever you used to go KC. Basky, remember Basky, Simon?
Yeah.
Howard, I don't remember him last name, but they live in front of Bonnie. Basky used to go over there, man, and thief chocolate, everything he wanted, thief out of the supermarket. Mr. Spencer, yeah, man.
You talk about Jephthah, Simon. Give me some more about Jephthah. Come on, Jephthah at all, you know. You don't talk about Jephthah a little bit. Jephthah baller musician.
Them just used to go at JC. I was a nice youth.
Yeah. So here the Jephthah thing, flip an Aqualita. So the Jephthah thing for we know, certain other man was more him sister. Jackie Quincy, man. That was
Yeah, man. For real.
to go all the childhood. And everybody I try get in. You can't get in over the yard. And Jephthah used to come out. The little brother them wouldn't come out. And Jackie wouldn't come out. You know, Andre, I don't know if you used to do this. Do you used to have certain people at Pembroke go for them Sunday walk?
Yes, man. My mother was one of those people who said, go up at the Morrisons.
Yeah, okay. So Richie Bennett who no want to come on. We used to laugh at him because him and his little brother Andrew and little sister Nadine used to hold hands and walk along Acolita and then walk along at the bottom of the road and come back. And we used to tease him because my house was a free for all, you know, because my mom died early. My dad wasn't there, you know?
Oh, so lawlessness.
Yeah, man, a pure man and house mental. And even before she died, she used to run a business down in Elliston Road, so she never used to come up. You know, first she used to come up every night, then she come up weekends, and then after a sudden she not come home, you know? She just send things up with people. And we know what a policeman, that's why Bumpy the blick down the superman. When them call a policeman, them say, Kamika, go home, man, go home. But at Jackie, everybody there try to check Lance.
Yeah, man, that was...
He used to play ball with us, he used to play with us.
What Jephthah last name?
Was Jephthah Chelsea also, Simon? I don't know, you know.
I don't remember.
I don't remember if he was a Chelsea also.
Was that Chinese youth?
Indian Chinese looking dude. Yeah, it was more the dark skin side. You know, Jackie was, you could tell Jackie, you know, have Asian features, you know?
Yes.
And stuff. So I bought them up in New York, you know? And
you have seen them in New York? Okay.
Yeah, the brother was named Eddie. Mr. Eddie. Some things we have to talk off. You say
behind the paid wall.
behind the wall, yeah.
Yeah, one of them behind the paid wall conversation. What for bring them along to if you come host them.
Yeah. Can charge twice the admission
yeah,
for
man,
them.
Yeah, man. You have to pay for them conversations.
So Andre, with all of them musicians, they don't ever put together an Excelsior band?
Yeah, man. There was strong. And you know, as a matter of fact, even our cadets had a strong band because our cadet band used to go play for other schools inspection. You know?
Okay.
And when cadet inspection, if you don't have a band, then it's just youth out there march. But our thing was we always have some strong band, and so our band used to go out of school, go play for them when them inspection come around. So yeah, man, Excelsior had a strong band, man.
We had a band who put together for a while. We do. I usually go to Excelsior party them in a Fort Lauderdale. Them do some good fundraiser.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was one 2 weeks ago.
Yes. So me
On the
usually go
10th.
them. Yeah. Mark Swaby normally play.
Yeah, Mark Swaby used to come Meadowbrook too.
Yes.
Was a Meadowbrook man. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Augustus Pablo younger brother, man.
Augustus Pablo.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that from Augustus used to go KC. So Simon, let me ask you something. Them days I know you have your own band and all them thing there?
Yeah, we put a little band together, yes.
Yeah? So talk about that a little bit in terms of that transition, in terms of what you have to know with the music and all them thing there. Because I want you to big up yourself and talk about them thing there.
Oh, little band, we'll try some original music. We record 2 songs. Congos produced 2 songs. Aboriginal singer named Richie McDonald. And from them time, there's more playing in a band. We play with Sugar Miner for a while. And play on a certain amount of recordings.
Like that's a backing band.
Yeah.
So where are you located, Simon?
In Cincinnati, Ohio now.
Wow, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Is that where you went directly from Jamaica?
No.
Were you ever in the New York area?
Yeah, touring with Sugar Miner. At one of the time, I end up visit New York regularly.
Only on tour. You never lived in New York then?
No, not really.
Okay.
Sugar Miner did pass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sugar pass.
Yeah, man. Lincoln, granulated Sugar Miner, man.
Yeah.
One of the better vocalists come out of Jamaica, man. Trust me.
The best dancehall vocalist. Yeah. Wicked,
So,
man.
Thumper, did you know that Peter Toller and them boys had a band in the Pembroke days?
And the other day when I hear Peter there talk about it, I was shocked.
Yeah, with Gary Rawl,
Never did know that.
Keith Hook, Ronnie Bop at one point.
Yeah. Peter Toller and my brother Ray was friends.
Okay.
Oh, Peter and Ray. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And by the way, Simon, my grandmother back in the day, our political, that was our life. There was a policeman in Huntsville named Mr. Rochester. We remember to call him Mr. Rochi. And Rochester is not a name like Smith or Jones, where, So most people, if not everybody who name Rochester would be related. But the only thing is I can't remember what his first name was.
Okay, because I have an uncle who was a warder at the General Penitentiary.
Mr. Rochester used to drive a blue Austin, like an A60. He was a detective, wasn't a plainclothes man. I'm going to find out what his first name was and see.
That's what I'm nice. I'd have to ask my mother because, like me, I have one uncle where him used to be a warder at the General Penitentiary.
Okay. And that's all you know of, from the law enforcement stand.
Yeah.
So, Simon, right when you come out of the track, Annandale, coming over to Aqualita, and you turn down, wasn't there like a guy, an elderly person though, he was a principal at Stats, I think? Zach in the name?
Yeah, Zach was the principal. At Pembroke used to live?
Zach, yeah.
Mr. Henry. Zach Henry.
Yeah.
In the right down pan Aqualita.
Oh, is that Aqualita?
Almost in front of Skelly them.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Pembroke had a fair share of luminaries,
Yes.
I saw somebody making comments on a Harborview site, and they were talking about greatest community. And hear the irony of that. You know whose picture they were commenting on?
Balance.
Conrad Mullins.
Balance, man.
A
Pembroke original.
Well, I said to myself, today, I'm going to make some feelers and see if we can get balance on for a podcast, because we need to clear up this.
Yeah. No misconception there. Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you original to?
Yeah. Because Balance used to play for Covey, he used to play for Asphalt.
Asphalt.
Yeah.
Yes.
He played for Covey a little bit too, man. I don't know if he never played for Pembroke and Major League. And maybe by that time the move gone Harborview. But yeah, when Major League start, Conrad
I
Mullins.
think because Harborview didn't enter the major league right away, I don't believe in.
Yeah.
So he might have played a season or two for Pembroke, and I don't know that for sure. I just kind of tossing, you know.
Yeah, go
It's funny
ahead.
about that up in Andre, because I go Google, I make some phone calls to some brethren from D Park.
Yeah.
Just to clarify when Fidemon started, and I think they started Corner League 74 or 75.
And we started in the 60s.
Yeah, so then me Google Harborview was kind of, but me never get enough information when I Google it. Because I try to see when Harborview did really build. I know it built early, and you know, I try to find out about the full. But they even though they possibly started after us, because of them having that stadium, they had extra land.
Well, them had compound, yeah.
Compound, yeah, they had compound, and it, you know, our field is so, you know.
Right. If the money didn't go right to expand the field, it probably would have been a longer run for us.
Yes.
You know, and it's something that we discuss all the time. Compound is compound where Harborview build the stadium after the Bibi Gardner windfall?
Well, I'm trying to remember. Yes, because I carry a Trinidadian virgin of mine. I used to play with a Trinidad. And me and him go down to Jamaica. I carry him up at Harborview Stadium, you know, and he was so pleased to see the stadium, so nice, you know.
What if seating capacity at the stadium?
Back then I don't even know what it is now, but back then, you know, they probably expanded upon it, you know. But it's nice. It's a nice stadium, you know, because if you recall, you know, a lot of times, when they run up to the 98 World Cup and even subsequent to that, the Jamaica side, they are train at the hotel at Trelawney and over George's. Because we never have no decent field, certain places, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But, and, you know, it was that era, that 98 campaign, you know, when Bibi Gardner did make the transition to Bolton.
Yeah.
They had to pay a transfer fee of
1 point something million them get US.
Pounds
For the transfer fee. Yeah.
That was a good windfall for them. But them did have a structure in place.
Yeah,
and you know, Lance, you're right, because I was talking with Fatai Thompson and another star.
God, man, one of my favorite ballers, that, you know, man.
Yeah, man, Fatai, my boy, you know, my brethren. Yeah. My big brother, his wife was my classmate at Excelsior.
Okay, yeah.
Karen Roberts.
I was cool Fatai used to work in, Andre.
KC,
okay, yeah.
Well, KC, man. So, you know, I don't know if you know Ricky Roberts, Tompa, Ricky Rob. All right, well, so Fatai was telling me about the whole development of the football thing now. So when before Harborview got ready to launch them major league presence,
right?
Them kind of bring home everybody, because Fatai used to play with Santos.
Yes.
And you know, you have people like, you have DV, you have Shani, you have you know, them have some good baller.
Yeah, man. Scotcher used to play for them too, but we don't know if they live at Harborview. Sonny Richards.
Yeah, man. No, you mean Archie?
Archie's, you know, Scotcher, I call him, man.
Oh, yeah. Archie was a Harborview, man.
Yeah.
Excelsior, man, too.
Excelsior boy, yeah, man.
Yeah. I don't want to fact. Like Simon mentioned, Archie was apprehended with a smoking party over Warwicker Hill during school. And Mr. Powell was asking him to leave, and we said no, and the whole school got on strike, you know, boss.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring him back, but yeah, so Fatai was telling me that they brought home everybody and them trained for a while, like maybe a full year or more before, and get the side together before actually entering the. So they had a plan, and they still have that
Organization, yeah.
organization that
Jersey
fighting
and Carver
and that
Stewart.
another Excelsior and Clyde again, Jerry Dean.
So
Yeah.
so who provide that leadership there in the early days, Andrew? Because that we are talking about importance. Because if a two thing you mentioned earlier, if we want to do for Pembroke, revitalize Pembroke football like a Roots want to, and Roots have been plan in place. And I don't Andrew when me Andrew talked about it last week with Wilsey, because Roots have Pembroke as a registered football entity, Pembroke Football Club, registered with upon at the company's office, and them have the board of directors them and all them thing there. And the name of the list last week. But just one first of all, it's like it's difficult to find a field for put a make a minister in my Pembroke. It's almost like and then Philip they talked about it last week, and this when him talk about it, me I said, but that's possible. What you most suggesting is like what I say, you know, dump up the road at Calbeck Avenue and Pembroke Drive and put the two field them together and see if we could make a nice field. Maybe it couldn't hold a mini stadium, but you could have a proper size field. That's all. Because first of all, on the right, you know, Pembroke just do have no extra land at all for building a field. None
No,
at all.
there's no extra land. And the biggest space available would be those two fields that you could put together.
Yeah.
That's not a school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And maybe that can still work. Maybe that can still work in it. That's
there's no houses between the two fields from Calbeck to where the bus would turn to go to the terminus.
Mm-hmm.
So if you eliminated that area as a street and then join the two, I don't know if the shape of it would allow for, because I think the little field without the community center was a regulation size
Proper
field, wasn't it?
Field. Yeah. The field between Cane Current and Pembroke Drive. You know you're talking, Andre. Yeah.
So if that was the ground where, you know, the focus was placed, and if need be, move the community center over to the where we knew as Big Field, to the park, and you know, kind of design it with you know your basketball court, whatever amenities that would have, you know, round out the whole park environment.
Yeah.
And focus the soccer. Some places, if you add in the Pembroke Drive aspect of it, that little section there, if that would be wide enough now, so you could have get stands and them kind of thing.
Yeah. It possible.
You know,
it come to the second point of me that try make now with this is like it talk about Harborview, man, and bring up the man them and say them go start. They had a vision for Harborview for do it a certain way, which is what was lacking in Pembroke in the early days.
Right.
But we would upon a podcast. I ask Simon his opinion on this now, because him love both football and music. Him probably love music more than football. In a film opinion, what you think would have been a good thing for revitalize Pembroke community a certain? You think it could have been a music academy or a sports academy?
Well, that's a sports academy, because enough music are going on in Jamaica now.
Yeah.
Sports academy. Yeah.
But when you say enough going on, Simon, you mean opportunities for the youth?
Yeah, man. Enough of them are utilized the Edna Manley situation.
Yeah. Edna Manley exists.
Yeah.
So
go ahead. No, go ahead now.
So the football academy, which is what me think the football academy is a better thing to revitalize and spark an interest in the community more than anything else. It was built by Pembroke in the early days.
Yeah.
But why would it be mutually exclusive? I mean, you don't think that it could work with both? Because there are some families that might have kids that not athletically inclined, but you could, you know, it would be valuable for them to learn a skill. My mother tried to send me to music lesson, and it wasn't the manly thing to do back in the day, so I never want to go. And I regret it, because I'm telling you, I wish I could have played an instrument.
No, it's not say take mutually exclusive on this. That's which one you're going to start with for build the vibe the quickest.
Okay, well, yeah, right. I mean, but when you have the mission statement and you lay out the plan, that would be included in it as well, you know.
But the funniest thing, the music one would be the easier one to start, you know.
Right, because you don't require the
less
facility.
infrastructure to create.
Yes, you don't require that facility.
Yeah.
So,
You could have literally start that over the school for true.
Exactly. Yeah.
both of them could be started at the school because while that field get prepared, because the school field does exist, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the feeder youth them to it would come through the school because I don't believe it's like our days, when we grew up in Pembroke, every street have a bag of youth, I mean,
Yeah, man.
you couldn't listen, man. You know Annandale, Akolita, Colbeck, Patosi. Even small street like Pantrapan that only went from Flamstead to Patosi.
The only way you get a game them time, you have a one love chip.
Yes.
But you hear Simon say about we play scrimmage. We not only did play upon the triangle, Sometimes we're playing at the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And we take stone and put
And take 3 step and put on your goal.
Yeah, man. When the car them come, you usually have one parent, who is the miserable parent.
Yeah, man. Yeah, every block have one.
Every block have one. but everybody else understand once them see with them take them time drive.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But over the yard, you can open the gate and go and go take up back
I'm
your
going
ball.
there.
Yeah, man. You have something down there, pull them gate, like the rabbits.
You go over there, you have to wait till somebody else find that.
Or a dog did I wait for you.
Yes. Yeah,
And then place the dog right at the front. That's for that. Once the game start, the dog come round the front.
Yeah, man.
So now, and back then it was most people in Pembroke were homeowners, right?
Yeah.
So raising families and them type of thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now you have a lot of people renting, right? And they don't have such a vested interest in the community.
Please, yep.
Like a person like Roots, who's a long time, a stalwart, and him have a vested interest. So we feel like a lot of the kids now could be, would come in the program, would come through the school because then you have an unlimited flow of kids coming through the school, yeah?
Yeah. And that's why, Andre, I think, Lance, I don't know if you want to finish up with Simon if you have more questions for him. And then we
want Simon talk about before we go to
we can talk about this.
We want to talk about that and the vision over for Pembroke. I'm want to talk about what Roots are doing because it was an important thing and I lay the foundation in terms of saying him start the football club, register it and all them with it. And him go up on a membership drive next year in terms of say you pay a yearly membership fee $100, which is go towards just to building out the club a certain way. You see me I said to you, I'm going to register myself to become a Pembroke football club member early next year. That me can
we need to step up, lads.
Yeah, no, definitely. And talk.
We can't just talk about it, right?
Invite other people to say, yeah, man. I don't think, and I used to call it, I think it's a membership fee.
Membership fee,
yeah. I get the proper name, right. But we come back to that. But I want to ask Simon about, because Pembroke was a place, Simon, known for house parties.
Yeah.
It's matter to you. Give me some of your memory of some of the house parties them where you did go, I hear about.
House party. Anyway, it's go house party, I hear my music thing now. We go a teen jam on a weekend. On Sunday now, we go listen to Soul Construction in a Franklin town.
Okay.
Then on a Sunday night, now we go down to Fletcher's Land and listen to Black Harmony in a dance hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take the music serious.
You never got on the sweets. You never got them sweet 16 in a Pembroke. You just go with
we never nice like that.
Remember, Andre, by the time Simon and a souls boy, because I have souls.
Yeah, that's time. We're not nice like that again. We're rugged there now. And then we tell you, man. When I guess, go listen to the big sound.
Because guess what now? If Simon walk in anyone on the party, then the party
stand out.
Light like a turn on,
Immediately.
Top, when somebody go to the party, for that, you just light the turn up and you have to leave.
What do you mean, man?
Yeah, man, them just start your invitations, please.
Don't party used to keep on my yard. And Lance and Deer used to keep party of females too. We used to keep them. Because my brother them, they have a sound system, named Super Soul.
Yeah.
They used to play a skate land, And that's how I know jingles and them things,
Okay.
Yeah, man.
But Sample was on your street, right?
Yeah, man. Sample is there close to the same route the one you know.
Richie Sample.
Richie Sample, yeah, man.
In backyard was my backyard.
Yes.
Oh, you're backyard with Sample.
Yeah.
We worked Sample, Tony Gam, myself, work at Dean with her for years.
Okay.
Yeah, man. We
In New York?
In New York, in the World Trade Center.
Okay.
And
Gino the there, E.F. Hutton.
Oh, in the Hutton, down at 2 Broadway.
Yeah.
And then when I was at Bank of New York, Squid, Norman Clark was
the king never used to that Bank of New York too. With Dogan, with one of the T them.
Bank of America. Lenny T. Lenny T.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
man. Lenny.
You used to play in the bank league.
Yeah, man. Me no. Well, Tony Gar, Richie and myself was trying to form a team at Dean with her for getting into the league.
Okay.
Dean with never have no team.
Yeah.
And when I was at Bank of New York, there was no team. And when me leave, a man them Paxton and them guys come.
Yes. You probably know the Trinidadian brother I mentioned. He used to play for Bank of New York. He was a short youth named Joe Bacchus.
Yeah, man, I know Joe.
Yeah, man. I'm a bona fide that, man. I'm a bona fide. All that now. You see all that, if we need gears, we have 2 good sources for gears. Him is one of them. Matter of fact, normally every year I carry gears go to Jamaica. Him send me the gears. I can coach a high school team out in California, you know? Mm-hmm. And he will get gears for me. And then one of my other brethren now come from D Park. He used to play for Stats. He was a goalkeeper. You probably know him too, Andrew. And Simon, because he was in our time. He was a goalkeeper for Stats, Colts team when not Gerald, but the other Dugan brother used to play for Stats.
No, Peter.
Peter. Not Puppy, but Peter.
Yeah, Peter, yeah, Puppy, yeah.
Yeah, Peter. So Peter, yeah. So him now he's the manager or the business manager for PCB, Veronica Campbell.
Oh, okay.
And he's the manager for the 2 runners them at the 400-meter champion them from Bahamas, Gardner and the girl.
And Miller Weaver.
Miller Weaver. So him now will give me gears to give to Georges, you know, and them way there because of whoever them have sponsoring Weaver or stuff and get stuff from them, you know.
So we can start see what we can start organizing the pipeline for so that when the program launch, it can launch with some traction.
I just said first thing I want next year, Andre, is pay with membership dues or fee. I don't remember the right terminology where Ruth send me for use, and then we announce and just send out and make man know him can sign up for membership form and become a registered member Pembroke Football Club because. Put it back. That's how the plan here, Simon. If I put Pembroke back on the map, that a man can know say, and the same way he can start contribute. You see me, I say, put your money where your mouth there, and I just say, man can only buy that things, you know, because like I got Tompa say, you have connections to enough things, but you just have to pay $100, you know. But just a start. You see me, I say to you, just a start.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about $100, and a man about come tell about a Jamaican dollar.
Well, you can't buy a staff drinks.
And the yearly dues. It's a yearly pay 100 a yearly annual dues. We don't have a joke thing here, man. It's like we become foundation member for a club where we try to revitalize. And in my mind, the point, Pembroke had the foundation for Corner League. But me ask Simon this. Were you aware that Pembroke had won the minor league in 1968, Simon? When you come live?
68. No, I never know that.
Okay, that's a history.
Me never know that till the man tell me, Simon. I never know that.
Yeah.
And the receipts there for sure. The Doc Mackenzie, a college trophy down at D&G. So yeah.
Yeah.
And
I knew after in 68, them time I not get let out of the house yet to go deal with nothing. Them time we have to just stand up at the gate, you know what I mean?
And then that the early days of Pembroke. The history.
Yeah. And them time the man like Log live like right across the street from me, you know. So them a play them scrimmage out on the street and things.
Must have been aware of that, you know, because
Yes, man.
Chaps in the paper on a minor league team. What you say them history now what we talk about when I say we are relaunch Pembroke, the brand Pembroke football a certain way. Because trust me, we have enough connection from man that used to live in Pembroke and love Pembroke. For the plans the boy have, we can make it big and broad again. That's something I look upon it. You see what I said to you?
But the four of us who are on the phone right now, in the same age group, I come up like a year, maybe a man a year different. Because Simon and myself got high school 72, right?
Yeah.
Lance, you was what, 73?
74 me start me that road.
I was 73. Lance was 73.
But yet still, we never really. I mean, Tompa, you and Simon spar, but
Yes.
the rest of we not spar. But then with Lance now, Lance's brother, older brother Patrick, was my classmate at Pembroke Primary.
Yes.
You understand? But there was a lot of us who never know each other.
Right. Because since start this, me know you, Andre, exactly.
You understand?
Right. Yeah.
And so even through these podcasts, people start, because I listen to Tompa and Danny Green. I must say, boy, I have to reach out, because Tompa sent me a friend request after that.
Yeah, man.
And Facebook, I must say, but I have to reach out, and because we talk about some of the same things.
Yeah, man.
I mean, even to the point where I went to Bronx Community College for a short spell, right?
You never even know that. It's when you mentioned that with the birdie one. Hey, here's what the podcast. I'm tell Lance this all the time. I'm gonna listen to them, you know. You want to jump in on the conversation?
Yes, man.
You talk to the blood, not computer.
Yeah, you want to answer questions.
Yeah, when you say you go to Bronx, more say, oh shoot, I never know you.
I remember sit down and talk with Luke, and some other man sit down out there.
The Tech 2 building.
Yeah, and that means that you did dead of them time there.
What you mean, man? Hey, I was valedictorian, you know.
Wow, you see?
In 1982 when I graduated from BCC. I was the first African, Black, Caribbean, whatever we want to call it.
Yeah.
Valedictorian, really, yeah?
Yeah, man, when we get valedictorian, man, when the dean of students, when she tell me must come meet her, I go down there, you know. She say, oh God, which white man invade you at Jamaica? You know, nice little lady, you know. So I try to explain to her, you know, the relationship, but she was so happy that a black person finally is the valedictorian.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So when we play ball for Bronx now, and why me and her to get close, there was a racial incident that happened when we go up to Orange County, go play them another playoff. Matter of fact, to them I tell Drew about the incident to him. I say, a midfield, I normally play now. And my coach said to me, I need you to play left back, because for them right winger is an All-American. And half time, the coach said to the All-American boy, oh, you make a little man there, mark you out of the game. You know?
Yeah.
Play the second half, you know. And you the All-American, you know. You don't play the second half. But
you take him off?
Yeah, man, I mark him out of the game. Simon can tell you, as I always tell you, he's not a big time baller, but I can hold my own.
You play the role.
Yeah, and I can read the game very well, you know. So at that I do to the youth. The youth, you know, you don't know if I play him All-American and him couldn't get by me because I intercept him ball him and all them. Where there, you know?
Yeah.
Close.
But step him off, man. Yeah, man. So be surprised though when you mention it the other day on the birdie call, because a birdie make me play now. Because my first semester when Luke play, me never bother play now. Because I said, I don't know what college like. I want to figure out if me can handle college, you know?
And the play sport at the same time, yeah.
Right, exactly. So I never played the first season, you know? It's the next season now, that time some of the better part of the league. Some man, you don't know, as you mentioned, the above you, man. Little DV.
Right.
And little brother Musled.
Musled. Yeah, man.
And they play with me.
Oh, all right.
And they BCC too. Yeah, man.
Yeah, yes, that's true. For real.
Me and DV used to tutor accounting. You know, as I tell you, he's a CPA, he's a New York CPA.
Okay, so all right.
Yeah, man.
Look at DV on my Facebook page too.
Yeah, man.
And we call him look at DV, related to the original DV.
No,
No, it was just 2 DV, so them just differentiate them. So,
Yeah.
DV, not the one you used to keep for half of you.
yeah,
But a Donovan Hills.
big
you don't have any years,
old
right?
Donovan. You used to go Casey and
Then you have Donovan Henry and Norman Henry.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me
That's
ask
why I'm
you-
tell you, so we used to play Beckenbauer. This is all the connection with Beckenbauer, you know. From them time, them know when we there at Jamaica Casey, when them there Casey and we play all-star matches. We always play Casey in an all-star match. And some we get to know them, and so June when we used to play Asphalt used to always play Beckenbauer in Harborview, and then them come up Pembroke come play we.
Yeah, I think Ricky Rob did play for them, or maybe Robert did get older by them time there.
Then they have Gervan, them not Gervan, them they have Grove, Junior Groves.
Groves, yeah.
Beckenbauer them time them Paul King, him used to go Georges, and him did play midfield on the Colts team one year. The year that John Barnes did play with us before him leave and go to England. You know.
Let me ask you something, Simon, because I would have mentioned him earlier, because I'm a big friend, you know. Because man, I used to go Pembroke together. Martin Brown. How good did you know Martin Brown?
You know Martin good man. You know Martin's sister and parents.
Mm-hmm.
You know Martin good man. I grew up with Martin.
Yeah, man. I'm a bona fide that, man.
Martin went to Meadowbrook, the 72 as well, Lance.
He was the same year with Jeff.
With Jeff, because him and Jeff was friends, right?
Yeah, I think that's the 73. Martin was a year ahead of me.
You were in the year with Carleen.
I think Carleen was a year before me too, you know.
I think Carleen, Carleen and Jeff wouldn't have been in the same year, but because Jeff was my year.
Yeah.
72. So I'm thinking that Martin was with Carleen.
Yeah, Martin was with Carleen.
The year ahead of you.
Yeah.
73.
Yeah. Some never know, you know, Martin's so good. But talk about Martin, Mr. Martin post something and I say, I'm 40. Mr. Martin, when you come to Pembroke, I'm saying, no, all them family used to go KC. I true that? Simon?
I don't know. I don't know some Martin have brother.
Well, them same family, most him uncle and brother and
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Martin, I'm a virgin, man.
So him leave out at the 40th thing and...
No, because I made a broke, so I see him post something one day. And like him have something about
he must support 40s.
I don't think he must support them. They just have it on the thing. I mess up, you have that on your thing and wait. And I must say, no land, we have some woolly pack them connection there, so.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not all against them. We're not all them bright thumper, we're not one following up on it for the Fennec tonight.
Well, anytime them say anything, I may have to remind them is a Georges man started kissing.
Just to irritate them, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir, yeah. So hold on, Simon. How come you never transition to go play big man football for Asphalt?
No. After Billy Perkins kicked down Pele, I say, yo, the brother half
You didn't dare that much, eh?
yeah. So the one half man.
You dare see them today? Simon?
No, we never did it.
Okay. Come to go see them. Go on a match, eh? Go watch a match.
Man, we didn't dare that match, man.
Brother, I can't go on a match, eh? Yeah.
One of my cousin was at George's, man, playing another match there too.
Which one of them?
A youth named Richard Danville, them they call Dicky.
Big baller, that man.
Yeah, man, baller. Dicky.
Big baller. I think him down in Miami, I saw.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
Yeah, man.
So Simon, I turn you from the football.
Yeah.
Oh, you stop play after that, Simon?
I stopped playing, but I said, sure.
Just slow down.
You better go and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, man, because Billy Perkins him never play at all. Take the big time, big world class baller and now play none at all, man. I must have retired Pele from out of the Cosmos, right? Oh, yeah.
And man never come see them for watch Billy Perkins, you know, sir.
No.
Exactly.
No, No, never come
Yeah,
from what Philip Perkins keep.
No, so when him go do that no man, him lucky them never come beat him.
Look, him never map. It's like Messi I go to Jamaica and man I kick him down half of the field.
Yeah.
Beat up to that joke thing. No one has to think about it, you know. But I said the man they say them time then. It's like he must say, yo, I'm a business up
Yeah.
and a big name
Him,
ball.
him want to put that notch up on him belt,
Yeah.
you know. Me kick down Pele.
I saw them man that did stay back then, man.
Because I think about it, you know, almost 50 years later, what Simon remember that, you know. You see me, I said,
Yeah, we still a talk about that. That was 1974, you know, Bridget.
no, I the only thing you remember about the match on Simon, even when never did you know, you remember? yeah. All right, so let me ask you something, Simon. What the most memorable football match you ever watch at Pembroke? And it could be a Corner League match or a Major League match.
Pembroke versus Duane Park.
Minor league or major league?
Major League.
Oh.
I'm giving the Pembroke lineup now. And which one of the match I play over? Ballin Crest or Pembroke?
I'm for Pembroke in that play.
Yeah.
I just remember say Ken Rose had a very powerful day. That's
the man they encounter with Neville.
That's
Yeah.
from up.
Yeah. Bad.
God, no, napkin, I take no check, you know. In the car away.
No.
I know. Hey, Lenny, I did play for Duane Park, right? Or was it a Corner League team I played for?
It might have been a Corner League. I don't remember him suiting up for the Park, you know.
I wouldn't say he did. One of the match, somebody him get. I don't remember who him have on the line right near the bus terminal there, man.
I mash them up.
Mash them up, bad man. Bad.
The teacher.
Yeah, man. I don't know if they play for Duane Park. I know when they play for Duane Park. I think over Duane Park and Guardman have a strong connection. Junior Skill, what name? O'Neill. Russell.
Russell.
Junior Skill. Well, Junior Skill, they play for asphalt too, you know.
Really?
I don't know if you realize that, you know. For the under 17 at the youth asphalt team.
The youth asphalt, yes. Yes, I remember.
But they play with him, man, yeah.
We never know that. Same they play for asphalt. But if you do a Duane Park and play down a garden to and on a Boys Town, so. Yeah. More than garden on a Boys Town, yeah. We play for Tivoli one at a time too. Like Lenny. Yeah. So that match, you know, remember, no other match in Simon, that one that stand out to you?
Yeah, that one there kind of stand out to me, anyway.
Yeah. So you remember the cricketer from Pembroke? I remember we used to play the cricket on the small field. You remember none of them thing there?
No, we never follow the cricket thing.
Yeah.
And one of the main cricketers was an Annandale man to Rod Bogle. I don't know if you remember him, Simon.
Bogle.
Yeah.
Mr. Bogle.
Yeah,
Mr. Bogle.
Yeah, and we have two sons. One of them is called Calabar, I think.
Paul Bogle and what did that brother name?
The younger one, I don't remember.
Oh man, I can't remember. But Mr. Bogle and my dad were co-workers at Government Savings Bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Simon, you didn't know because Naphtali mentioned him the other day. He used to live at the bottom of Annandale. Charlie Alvaranga.
Yeah, Alvaranga, yeah.
Because him said it, I never did remember this either. When Napti said it used to be an Annandale team.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Remember that early.
Yeah, that's why I'm there. Said it was used to be, and him said Charlie Alvaranga was on the team. They're not big ball, I know. But hear this now, this is such a small world, may I tell you. Charlie Alvaranga is married to my first wife, aunt. So when we usually have our reunion, them and we go to Jamaica, we rent bus and drive around the island and stuff. We always go somewhere and go play some ball, you know, and things. So it was that's how me meet up Charlie now, and him I tell me he used to live down near Birdie them and them way them. I said, what? I know him. A Pembroke, man.
Oh, you didn't know him, you see?
Didn't know him from Pembroke at all. You know. I guess maybe him never used to come out of the field because he wasn't really a big baller, you know?
So let me ask you a question, Simon, because I think that the thing, you know, almost 2 hours they attack, you know, 1.5, 1 hour and 40 minutes, me look on my record.
Yeah.
So, how it make you feel? I bring up back all them Pembroke memories after all these years. You come on now, and I respect the fact that you just come on and just come talk your story. And your story different. Ball, you love the ball just like me. But talk about that, what make you feel I bring about them Pembroke memories, yeah?
Well, at the youth days, I mean, nostalgic. And them time that we live good. Enough boat around in a Pembroke. You understand? Enough boat around in a
Hold on,
Pembroke.
I just thought about that. But I know which part you used to run boat around Annandale. In a man yard
Well,
around at the back of the yard.
enough boat used to run a Tampa yard.
Oh,
My yard.
You
You
must
see
have
my
come by
yard.
yard, a pure lawlessness, you know.
yeah. Kind of
Never
one of
got,
that.
man. The free for all, man.
No adult.
Used to run a Tampa yard.
No adult supervision.
Enough boat used to run a bunny yard.
Yeah, talk about Bunny, Simon. Talk about Bunny a little bit.
That
Bunny now. They used to say Bunny mad. But me never
Yeah.
find Bunny to be a madman.
Bunny never mad.
Bunny was a competent plumber. Bunny know about a whole heap of things. And Bunny could ride a motorcycle, which we pick up a couple things around Bunny, but I just pipe me used to go smoke with Bunny.
Bunny are the same one Nap T they talk about.
Yeah.
We can call him Mr. B. Nap T.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Oh, I'm used to say him go up there about the chalice.
Oh, aye. That same house.
Goddamn.
No, Zay the Garden, no. When them a build up Zay the Garden, it's like Bunny do a whole heap of the plumbing up there.
Oh, that's how good him was.
What I hear, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a story that I hear. We never asked him what him was just a story that be about him. But Bunny knew a whole heap of a lot of things. Bunny could have done a whole heap of things.
How about Bunny last name, Simon?
I think Isaac.
Bunny Isaac. Yeah.
We have a son, he used to have a son who used to go to junior secondary school. And him daughter, them used to live over the house with him for Alcolita Vale.
Bunny's sister, Mrs. Doe Harris. Her daughter, no, Richie Bennett was married to her daughter, and she have two kids for Richie. You see, that's Judy Doe Harris, another St. Hugh's girl. She used to live there too, one time, and then all of them move out and leave Bunny. That's why Nat T did say Bunny have that big house by himself.
Yeah.
All of them move out and go up to Gore Terrace, right in front of the World Grove there.
Yeah.
And them up there, so because when I left Jamaica now, them time I'm leave Georges and they're camping. You see, and we used to go down there, so go stay there, so. And that's me and Luke, because Luke used to down there so all the time, I think Luke used to date Judy before Richie. So we used to at the house that we used to stay before we leave and come out foreign, and thing. But yeah, man, Bunny house, man, Bunny now, a lot of people. When my brother came back, Earl, because most people don't know my oldest brother, right? Which is Earl. Him didn't leave. I never come and live in Pembroke. He left when we were living at Elliston Road and go foreign.
Right? Pembroke then.
And he know Pembroke in the latter years. So when my mom died, he came back and never went back to the US.
Okay.
And then him and Bunny now, and used to hang out with Bunny.
Yeah.
Enough weed, and my brother actually went crazy. And then brother blame it upon the weed, and thing. And then Robert Adair, backhead mom, took care of my brother, Earl. You see, and bring him back and all them way there and things. So, it was, that's my Bunny. They also have a German Shepherd dog, I think. And this is why, to this day, I'm afraid of dogs. Bunny said, there was another little youth used to live over Bunny house one time. I think, what Bunny's son did name?
Aaron, I think him son did.
Aaron, man. The figure send the dog off of me, man. Little boy send the dog off of me. Say, go, a rin tin tin, them used to call the dog,
And I laugh up there at the same time, right?
The dog jump on my back and lick me down just as me reach on my gate for turn in,
Yeah.
I'm a ball like a little punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, from that, man, me just afraid of dogs.
Yeah. So,
Man, Bunny was a stalwart in a Panacolita. Everybody know Bunny.
Yeah. One of them one day. But so, you didn't know sporty, Simon?
I mean, if you know
You
sporty.
don't know sporty, man.
If a man ever come on and say I'm not no sport, we take away Pembroke card.
Yeah, what for take what
Yes,
for the port him? What for the port him, Andre? Yeah.
sporty. Spartacus, Zigaboo.
Zigaboo, man.
Zigaboo. I was trying to music live from phone ends.
Yeah,
Annandale,
man. And
Miss
I deal him
Edwards.
the live, man.
Miss Edwards, sister-in-law, they live up the road, so if you see the for Annandale, if rum was a river and Zigga was a duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I remember the nursery rhyme that I think I think I used to come around and I think I just said, you're right, Simon, you're tired. All that.
Yo.
Hey Simon, you did hear say Gaga drop out?
No, I never hear that. When?
Yeah, man, the man them kill him down, the man. So, as a somebody post something on Facebook, I'm see it.
Wow.
Because I never ever know Gaga become such a well-known juggler, you know, in terms of football juggling and them and tricks. With
Yeah.
the ball. And they get big and very popular.
Yeah, man, in the halftime show, they used to come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him did play with us on asphalt, you know?
Andre, you know Gaga?
No, me not remember.
It was a
You know,
red
who say England thumper?
Who that?
Roddy Thomas.
Oh,
But
Ginger.
we are talking about Roddy the other day.
Ginger, you talk about.
Ginger, man. Yeah, man. Him same one, man.
Really?
The
Because
great
Iman
Roddy
Gaga was Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we go to England, go see Roddy Thomas.
Yeah. A long time I see that man then. You used to live on Calbeck.
He was a good goal scorer, man. When that
Yeah.
Very talented.
If you're technical and
Yeah,
prepare for
man.
Pembroke
Very
and all
technical.
that. Yeah. Never enough time to talk about him a little last week. Yeah.
man.
Run it up.
God.
So hold on, talk about Spartacus a little because Spartacus is legendary, you know, Simon.
Yeah, man. Spartacus did always want to put things together for youth. Always.
And who Spartacus did live it for Annandale? Like a film place or people in place or
I don't remember where Spartacus is. I don't remember which part was Spartacus place where I'm living in. You know.
Yeah.
But it just come around.
And all that I put together things for the youth, them, man.
Something for the youth, then, yeah.
Always. I think he was instrumental in starting the junior corner league, if you remember, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spartacus is the one who go around and do all them things, man. Yeah.
Simon, you remember the great Salamila?
I'm all right. Yes, man.
My minor league coach and Leeds United coach.
Leeds United, man. I him recruit me for Leeds. Hey, I don't know if you did hear about this, you know, Andre. One time the whole of the Leeds jersey them get stolen, you know. And you know, I some of my brethren them can walk through them, go through my backyard and jump over Sally.
I read half of the line.
Half of the line, man.
But Sally from Pembroke drive them time the same.
Yes, Sally
Yeah.
I'll drive them time. We read the Sally, man. Some of my brethren them, get a brethren them, you know.
I mean, them times when you make your shirt a tie and dye the color.
Oh,
No, man. Them time that
give good gears, man.
with Leeds,
Gears, I know.
with
Okay, I
Leeds,
got you, I
with
got
Leeds come on official gears now, man.
Official gears and give a man.
And then Preco used to take a potato and cut out the LUFC
Leeds United.
football club and make a little logo and then, you know, attach that. And them did the PHFS, the Pembroke FC, on the minor league jersey them too. So Preco was capable in that art. Yes. So your boy them take the Leeds jersey them, Tom.
What do you mean, man?
Yeah, well, I'm going to hear it now, Tompa. You can't stay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How about Bastian? You remember Bastian, Simon?
Yeah.
The great Sebastian.
Bastian.
Bastian never live at Pembroke. He live at Arlene Garden.
Yeah, man, but the first time I see a red boots, I ain't seen it. And Sebastian couldn't play for shit.
No, but all look like him a volley link for football.
What do you mean, man? Him love it, the football, man. I'm thinking could I play, man.
Yeah, man. Him bring Bastian Bama, then bring Bastian Bama to come from Pembroke, man.
Yeah, man. The great Bastian, man. Then we used to play over Queensberry too, you know. We used to play at the there's a field at the bottom. Them used to have a little
Yeah, man, I feel it there, me got Queensbury, man. Just like Pembroke, Miraflores.
at the bottom of Queensberry. At the
Oh,
bottom of
Queensbury
Queensberry.
at that. I think you talk
Yeah,
about Trucks.
yeah, Queensberry,
What
not
France? Yeah,
Queensberry.
yeah, no,
No,
Queensbury, yeah.
yeah. And them used to have a big first time they have a shed there, so them used to show movies in there, you know, from the reel to reel
Yeah.
and thing, and then we lick down that and just play football along there.
Oh, Boston used to play down there, so.
Aston used to come, yeah, he used to come play with
And
me.
him crew come play, okay.
Yeah, he used to come play.
Bastian.
Big time ball of them the Simon,
Yeah.
So let me ask you another question, Simon. And when you get introduced to the original Weedman from Pembroke, Johnny Much.
Oh, Johnny Much. Well, them time I got JC now. I have a old man named Godfather. When they further around, in the Anglesey, when they come off of Anglesey and turn right. Godfather, the right over there, so. No. All should have gone now is my old man would get probably an ounce from him and every Friday and pay for it. And then sometime me could collect the herb stash from Godfather. But the man them always say much. So to me have my little money now. We go get what my father want from Godfather. But must stop a much. And when I share much with my father, him kind of like much over Godfather. But through Godfather, that thing where him can get it on consignment.
He might get a credit.
Yeah.
Them stick with Godfather.
Yeah, and we work with much. So, yeah.
Yeah, I when him never come on, I forget completely about Much, man. And a Pembroke legend. I don't think him there would do no more. A Pembroke
Oh,
legend.
Much?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Much, yeah, I think Much passed through, pass on.
Yeah.
But, you know, Much was a interesting location in that you see all a Jeep roll up and man.
Yeah.
Man just, boy, man can't wait to see what going on because you know, sir, it's a raid.
Yeah.
And when you look at the Jeep still out there. When the man them go in the backyard, neighboring backyard and people over, the police them a bun chalice round the back of Much.
Yeah, cause Much of the best herb.
The police them come check Much as a cutter. Yes.
For Sentan, go get the herb.
I just have connection, them links.
You know.
Yeah, but yeah.
I must go Westmoreland, go Orange Hill.
Yeah.
Much of the best herb, my lord. The best herb.
You're Simon. Me have a cousin used to live with me. I never rust or nothing, man. But I love Much Narati. Him died, you know, yeah, man.
What?
Yeah. But the man love Much, man. Much a film boy, to man. See him.
Simon, you used to smoke with Gino?
No, I never even know it's a Gino smoke.
Oh God, man, Gino.
And I last part, I went me with Gino and look up for Yonkers, man, know it's a Gino smoke.
Okay.
Because Gino never locks up.
No.
Yeah.
But them smoke enough weed, man. Enough herb and smoke.
Yeah. Anyway, Simon, this has been Trust Me, man. And I'm not going to talk about the vision we have for Pembroke a certain way, because I think Roots had a wonderful job. We try to build back a vibe at Pembroke for farming the thing. And as I say, Andre, next year we're going to promote it in terms of we'll start pay membership drive will go up next year. From man to start pay him under the SLF to become a member of Pembroke Football Club. You see me I said to you? And once
we can identify ourselves as members and then ask a man if he's a member.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to do that. And we tell a man which part we're going to get the membership thing. And what Roots here says, like, he wants to set up like you have three location thumper, like a south location like in Florida, yeah, so. And a northeast one and maybe Atlanta one. That he could have somebody coordinated from them location there. Instead of sending on the members due every week where you have to pay an extra $10 for send it down. One person have it and send it down upon a wait name there. Properly accounted for and everything, you know. You see me I said to you that a man knows it.
Right.
And we talk about it weekly. If a man get a thing, Andrew just talk the money and say, yeah man, the money become a registered member of Pembroke Football Club. I say want to talk about it little.
Yeah.
And that
I can tell you, I can not to be negative, but I can give you guys some feedback. Because as I said, I was the president of the Georges Old Boys Association here in South Florida for 3-4 years, and one of the most difficult thing was to get the membership fee. And we were in charge.
Always very difficult, even now.
Yeah, we never really charge fee. We never really. It's not a lot. I think it was $50 or something like that. It was a small amount. Where we found success is when we specify exactly what that funds are for. You know?
Yeah, and I think
what are we raising? What are we raising this money for?
We have paid a membership fee for or the dues.
Yeah. What can the membership fee be used to do? You know?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And
you know, we did that. I had also started and I think I sent you some of the paperwork.
Yeah, you did.
We can start draft up some stuff, you know, using the Pembroke name and so. But I had also started a non-profit organization here in Florida in the name of my mom.
Yeah.
And I use like a Ponzi scheme approach for the fundraising. I use something that's negative in thought when you hear of Ponzi schemes.
Yeah.
To do a positive thing. And we, like, for instance, I'd say, the four of us here would say, okay, we are member. We would be primary members of the Pembroke Association, right?
Yeah.
Then each of us will be given the task of bringing in 10 non-primary members.
It will be like a multi-level marketing approach.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then the non-primary members now have a lower amount them have to contribute.
Yeah,
you know?
So I mean, yeah.
They're more active, them have to put in more money, right?
Yeah. Like we would be like foundation, then you pay more money.
The foundation members then put in $100, then me will go out and raise $50 for 10 people or 20 people. And it worked. And what I did with the primary members now, I don't remember if primary I used, is the term I had used. I had said, okay, the primary members now will vote or recommend the schools that we're going to help. This was to help primary schools in Jamaica.
Yeah, man, I understand.
Once they recommend the school, then the board select out of those 20 schools, them select 3 or 5 that we're going to do some things on.
Me like what you think.
That's what we did, and it worked. You know, it's just like that.
Yeah. Me like the structure. My roots here, I'm going to put you in touch with Roots, Thumper, because I like how you talk about it, because you do it already and you know exactly how to structure it.
Come on. Hey, fundraising is not easy. Most of the all alumni associations here struggle with it. KC does the best because KC party is unbelievable. Everybody got a KC party. Excelsior party then is getting better. More people going to that. Georges will raise money, but not from our parties because Georges tend to be more, you know, and them have the reputation of being uptown people.
More corporate.
More, and thing. And so our thing, we try to do it too formal and you don't make money.
Yeah.
You do it too formal. KC them, everybody know when, as I say, everybody know when the KC parties. It's the first weekend in October. Every year, first weekend in October, you know when the party is gonna be. And them charge $55 or $60 now, while Georges are charged $90 and $100 and all that with it. And you can go for them party any way you want. Georges usually a sit down dinner, and you know.
So is the Excelsior New York chapter is a formal, you know, sit down, you know, $90 per person. Affair. Different from the Florida chapter.
There's a place to all of them, you know.
Yes. So what we had started doing is we alternate now. We started doing the formal one every 2 years instead of every year.
Yeah.
Because you want to get together and that sort of thing versus the party them. And then we'll raise money from party. And 1 year we even Fred Kennedy, who was the principal one time, and he's the son of the Kennedy family. The Kennedy from the Grace Kennedy. He started out with a group of us. You know, I was part of the members. We raised $3 million US.
Yeah.
And that's where, and we got that from one name there, one name, Orion, Douglas Orion. Oh,
Yeah,
Douglas
yeah.
Orion did
Gray
that for
skin
Woolman.
man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he did it for Woolman's and raised a whole heap of money.
We get the
And
idea
so
there from him.
we got the idea from him. So Fred came to us and said, "Want to do it," and we raised a whole heap of money.
No,
You know,
I gonna make you.
there's ways you can do it.
Yeah,
As I said it before, you have to put people on there, the board that it all come down to trust, you know.
yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Most
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, man. Trust. It can come down to trust. So I would recommend, if when the board start put together, you like a Jackie Watkins now. Somebody who, you get one of the female them on the board, a Jackie Watkins or someone. So it not look like say it's just a group of man who know one another just
Yeah,
decide.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
When nepotism can creep in and
Exactly.
uh,
But it can work. It can work. And I think if we go to the schools them first and identify something, I'm gonna tell you, me go up a Calabar, this is what normally say the Pembroke man, them after champs, all away, because the Pembroke man, them hang out to the Calabar and the KC man, the Platy and the man they hang out with and Birdie and everyone. So after that, now, on the Sunday, them usually meet up a Calabar and play against the Manning Cup side and do some things, and eat some food. And me go up there, man. I'm gonna say to Birdie, Mr. Birdie, all the classroom them look so, man. The desk them look so, and don't put money and buy a big bus and all them way and attract him of everything I live good. I miss the boat, yes. You can do the two things, right? You can do both things.
Yeah.
You can focus on get the youth them comfortable in the classroom them, and at the same time you can do things for the sports team.
yeah, definitely.
So that's what we have to do, I think. You go to school, you get some buy-in from the principal them at the school, so that when the time comes and you're ready to use them feel and stuff, Because it don't make sense. What I've been doing on Dre is I've been doing people from Aloysius personally. So I take a kid straight from Aloysius while he was there, pay him school fee, everything.
Yeah.
And then when he passed for Georges, I carry him through Georges,
Okay, all right. Oh, you sponsor him through.
Sponsor him, yeah, all the way from primary school up to Georges.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if we can go that a Pembroke primary, someone want to go a Pembroke primary. If we can start this up,
Yeah.
the overall plan, and then the football and everything can come in there, because a lot of people never know. So there was summer camp, I back it and me go on summer camp one year down at Pembroke High School,
Yeah.
I don't know who had put it on, but they give you lunch and things, and you play games and play sports and in a classroom and thing, and them talk different things,
Yeah.
I don't remember who put it on, but there's a lot of things we can do to get to the football, and initially you have to make sure we have some youngsters too, because that's the biggest struggle we have, even up here with the Old Boys Association.
It's the young people, it's like you have to have a constant feeder stream, Tom.
You have to, yeah. So what you can do is up here. What we decided to do at George's is make the young man them do some party. Like get Chinese assassin, for instance. The man that was George's man, them, and them get them manufactured, because that's what the Calabar. If you notice, Calabar have two different associates. Them have one named Rabalak. Rabalak, the young boy, them, and them use them bring all Stone Love and keep big party of Florida, yes, and make good money. And then Silk, Mikey Slash now was the president of the older one, the Calabar Old Boys Association.
So Mikey Slash.
Yeah, he was the president down here in Florida.
Yeah. I like the idea, Tom. But I say I put one. It's like, I make it be just one thing. It's like you just want everybody.
Because I tell you, when you depend upon the older people, we not around forever. And you want it to continue. You want it to continue, so you have to start trying to bring them in.
Everybody, as a politician, what I said, you have a big tent.
Yeah, man. Everywhere we go, the other day we go to Puma store in Florida, so we're going to one Puma store in the mall. And the little youth, very polite little boy, and realize my Jamaica, and my wife there talk to him, and then we just said to him, I wish school used to go to Jamaica. And said, George's. Right away, I'm selling 2 tickets. We do a fish fry in January. I tell him, say, look, man, you need to come support the Old Boys Association, And then this week I know I meet another one Carol leadership. My daughter, she could buy a car, I go down there. And him nice youth, you know, I say, him see me about a Jamaica mask. And I said, him said to me, which part of Jamaica you from? I said, Kingston. I said, which part you from? And he said, Kingston. I said, where you go to school? I said, George's. So I have 2 tickets for sale, you know. I'm gonna need you for roping, you know?
Yeah.
Because them don't show up, you know. Every week, every month when we used to have our meetings, are the same old stars, you know?
Some set of people might show up, man.
Yeah, man, and the Dennis Barnett, you know, man, them do, you know, Dennis Z at the time. Dennis Strong, Mark Strong father, and them man there show up. You know, if you go to George's now, we just get 2 brand new bus down there. The guy live here, he's an older Chinese man too, from the 60s, you know?
Yeah.
60 year graduating year, you know, early 60s, late 50s.
Yeah.
You know, I buy them and then fix the whole of the street, them in a George's, the road, them in a George's, the entrance, everything. And that's how we get the big money, and then place that we get the big money. Because the money we raise, the 3 million we raise, is sitting in a sinking fund, like, you know?
Yeah.
And the interest we earn on it and return that used to cover the shortfall. Because what the government give most schools, you know, is not enough, you know.
No, definitely.
Most schools running at deficits.
Yeah.
But and then if the government know that the alumni is doing it, they pull back, you know. You have to also stay aware of that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But you get an allocated budget and it not work. That's why I say some school will never improve because they can't go hire certain students.
Yeah.
I mean, hire certain teachers because they get an allocated budget. So what we do now, we raise money and things for cover some better students. It's the same thing Campion do.
Yeah, we do it as a matter of fact. My graduating class just went to Jamaica October for our 45th anniversary, and we adopted a computer lab. So we're putting in 30 desktop computers, air conditioning system, up the electrical, chairs and stuff. And so I am a member. I'm on the committee of the Excelsior Alumni Association in New York. UJA now is the United Jamaica Alumni Association group, where all of the schools are members. They have the ability to acquire computers at a reduced cost, and they can also get them into Jamaica. So we buy through them and get them into Jamaica.
Right.
And but a lot of the things you mentioned is the same. You know, even when we did the formal event, we did a boat ride in the summer. We do a boat ride for the summer, and then in October, November, we do the formal dinner dance. And then we have honorees, you know. Some year we have Banky one year, you know. So, you know, we honor past students, our teachers, and make it a big deal, you know, so people come out and not only Excelsorians come, but you know, people just support it.
We have one down here too. We have some guys from UA. They were, one of them was a Wolmerian. And him lecture at one of the universities down here. So him have a all alumni association down here, you know, and things. So we go ahead.
No, finish up. I have a comment to make on that.
Yeah, we used to meet every month, you know, but we haven't had a meeting. But him send out the newsletters. Him do newsletters every month. So him send out newsletters and stuff.
But yes, let's listen to the two and the two have far more experience than understand me, because this has something brand new to me. But it kind of been a witness protection for the longest while, as you know. So no for them thing I know. But when we listen to two and there's no shortage of idea or money. Or the Pembroke, you know. That's what really
no shortage.
No, the money can make. And root starts in by setting up the register the club. I will start your membership. What you call it, Andrew? Give me the correct word for it. I don't want to misquote. Membership.
It's membership. Where we don't want to say dues are. I don't know which one it is in a budget. I don't know what Roots prefer. You know, as a matter of fact, I have to check with you about Roots, because I see a call when we were on the other night with Tony Gar.
Yeah, I was sending him number.
It was him then, because I see a call, but I didn't want to try technical and interrupt the thing.
I'm going to send him number. I'm going to send him number after I done.
I believe I have it there still, but
But based on what I said, there's no shortage of money or ideas in terms of raise money for Pembroke. And we're upon the right.
Let me ask you this, Lance.
Yeah.
This was one of the first things we did when we start up back the Georges thing, because a lot of people forget to do this. It's somebody needs to start making up a contact list.
yes.
Right? With email
Yes.
and things, so we can blast massive email and so on. Because everybody, I can start send someone, we can all,
Yes.
somebody from
Well,
Pembroke.
you know what, Tompa? I'm going to talk to you after year about that, because somebody think them don't want to talk in front
That's
of
right.
paid work.
That's right.
Yeah,
what I'm saying to you?
but that's a good idea.
Yeah,
there,
no,
yeah.
but
You're gonna need that, because when you're ready for fundraise, what you're gonna do?
No. I'm know exactly what you say, man. But I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
talk
yeah.
it.
No, I got your point. I got your point.
No. So me talk to you about it, and then I'm gonna try to coordinate that. I'm gonna make your roots start talk, and that's the key. Because the plan is to bring back roots by the program early in the next year.
Yeah.
And with a guest like him, the co-host, but him can't answer enough of them questions. And like you,
Yeah.
come on back to Thumper and Andre, and then we just start go through it and just we start big it about in a bigger way that no say it organized and structured in a certain. Because 200 sound like say not sound like we could have done far better job than me with enough of them thing, yeah. Me just try to put it together and just the fact that the 200 talk a certain way.
And you have to remember also that you alone can't do. So you can't. It's just so much each of us can do.
Yeah, exactly.
Each other.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Because I try to put the podcast together every week and all them with, and that itself is a job.
And you still have your personal life to deal with. You still have everything,
Yeah. No. So we're up on the right track.
That's why the committee approach is essential.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm gonna make you talk to him, and you and Andrea talk to Rose, and then coordinate it that way. That's the best way to do it. Because as I say, we're all on board for raise it, for start big up back and make Pembroke start buzz. Like Simon remember when him come at Pembroke and a spear ball and nice this. So
Hey Simon,
Yeah.
Earl did start. You see the look of triangle field?
Yeah.
Earl did start plant up callaloo and peas and things.
As my mother tell me.
Yeah, man. And the local school used to go by the school and bring the student them from the local daycare school or whatever we call it.
Yeah.
The basic school, yeah.
Basic school, and bring them up there and show them all this. Them all give him plaque,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, them get a plaque from them and everything, man.
So you willing to silver Pembroke, Simon?
Yes, yeah.
A 44?
No, 17.
And on the same way.
Yeah.
Foundation that right. That up at the top or the bottom?
No, more down at the bottom.
Yeah, closer to Pembroke, to the field.
Your mother foundation, son. But you know what? Any phone mother silver Pembroke too, And she did it from the 60s, so.
And Mrs. Mitchell not still there? Or she died?
Me no know Thumper. That a Derek.
Yeah, man, when we go down there, me always see her, man.
Possible. Some foundation still there. When Simon I say, mother, I say, right. Yes, I. Foundation people them still there, man. But want big them up a certain.
But Bowley mother still there, no?
Really?
Yeah, man. Bowley mother still.
Yeah. What's your name, mother? I don't know if I Pembroke because they post a picture of mother the other day, Jackie.
Yes, yeah.
Her mother 90. I don't know if she still live with her at Pembroke or she live. More like it still. More than like it. But she post a picture of her mother the other day on Facebook. Anyway, gentlemen, as simple as you take it, We're almost there for 2.5 hours, Simon. I know when you say you come on and you say, right, I want to make one Lance I got talk, but as you say, I just a conversation. So all the man, the Thumper, like Bucket and Richard Bennett, them not nervous. Them realize I just to talk.
Yeah, man. Simon, where Leon Grasset. Oh, Andre's supposed to know Grasset, man. Grasset used to go Excelsior too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We know Grasset.
When did live, Simon?
Patrick City.
Patrick City? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because him and goalkeeper Paul up in the northeast there now.
Yeah.
So we need to get goalkeeper Paul on this chat too, because goalkeeper Paul
which goalkeeper that Thumper?
Him used to go Kingston Tech and ride a bicycle. Him live near the three girls them again. Him used to live
Oh,
on
right
that
in
little
front of the field there, right at the triangle.
triangle. Him used to live right around there, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Don't
man,
get him on. Don't get him on.
yeah, man, get him on, man. And Richard Bennett and back in now for afraid for come on. Them can't come on together here, Thumper.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask you a last question, Simon, before we wrap it up. In your mind, what do you think make Pembroke so special for you?
I mean, you there's that. I just have learned enough things. Enough things. That's because you enough experience. There's enough things. Get my first youth them. There's
Your first love.
my first youth them.
I like when put that in the seat.
It just outside the half stump with the love thing.
Yes, Stan.
Yeah.
Make some connection. I look at you like Arville Jennings. I don't know if you know Arville Jennings.
No, which part of music about Pembroke?
He used to live for Annandale, right in front of the track there, sir.
Okay, the same track we are talking about. No.
Yeah, I didn't end up live on Aqualita down at the bottom.
You don't remember him, Simon?
Arville Jennings.
Can I remember Arville? Maybe I will call it the Jennings. I come behind it now. Me not put it together. Hey, Lance, so I'm not hear one question. I'm not hear you ask Simon, you know.
What that?
I notice all we talk. There's no nickname for Simon, you know.
Well, no, that's why you're there in a Thumper because so I get
You
one
hear you ask that question, Simon, you don't have a nickname.
That me I say.
You remember Simon having a nickname?
No.
Oh, you missed about the Simon. How come you never have no nickname? You just bother and rest some of them?
No.
Hey, you know who was responsible for enough nickname was Odingo, you know.
Yeah.
Odingo name a whole heap of man. Everybody get a African name.
Yeah.
The
But
big African.
You're right, Thumper. That's a big oversight. I say, no, your Simon have no.
Hey, me I wait for you. From the start, me I wait for you asking. Me I wait for you asking because before, come on, me I think to myself, Simon now.
You don't remember him have no nickname at all, exactly.
No.
I don't man about a Pembroke long time. I walk up and down with him guitar and all that. You're right. You're right.
Oh boy. Simon, Fat Paul drop out in a Simon.
Yeah, when?
During the COVID. His son bring the COVID home and him catch it and him did sick. Fat Paul did sick and him catch the COVID.
Same thing there, Jamaica still Thumper.
No man, it was up here in Florida, man.
I went brother still about
Peter, yeah.
Peter they are foreigner to Jamaica.
He was here in Florida. Them used to come play ball arena. Fat Paul was a preacher also up here, you know?
Yeah, that. But he was a preacher from Jamaica, man. You know
I think so. I think he was in Jamaica.
Yeah. Another Aqualita, Annandale them used to live.
Aqualita. Well, you know, say Fat Paul started. I mean, I know if Andre know this. There was another team who would it started on. Would have Asphalt, and then we have another team where Fat Paul started with us. Same Asphalt people, them Curb Wall.
Yeah.
No, we never know that team.
Yeah, man, and that team they used to.
That team was a minor league. I mean, a corner league team.
No, it never entered corner league. We used to go play matches all about the place, you know. But the name Curb Wall. We used to enter like Bob West and different companies.
But Alan Cole and them things.
Is that under 16 team that Thumper like
under 17?
Yeah, the same
team.
Same youth team and the same Asphalt man them for the most part. And we were the new them time the 74 when Germany did win the World Cup.
The black
we adopted the German uniform. So white top, black shorts and white socks.
Yeah. That was the German color. Yeah.
Leeds. We used to play Bob West and Alan Cole.
Right. So the Bob West match, remember we played about 2 or 3 matches. We would play a game up in a Constant Springs. See, right at Constant Springs. We don't know the size about 6
you got some good zone.
Yeah, man. We'll give them about 6 love, man, with the Leeds team. 6 love, we'll get the team will play up a Constant Spring. I think
we got Tower Hill got drop 12 love and have to run.
Yeah, man,
Come
the
back to
side is
Pembroke.
good, man. Because when you have Blakey and Peter Allen, a lot of people didn't know Peter Allen was a big baller, you know.
Yeah, man.
Peter is my son godfather, you know.
Really?
Yeah,
But see,
man.
the man, them never used to like when Sally used to put, when you train and the two line and them Sally put me and Peter at the head of the line, them, because we are trap man, too, you know.
Yes.
And some man like Fabs, them used to complain.
Oh, Fabs! Hey, what were Fabs there?
Fabs in Long Island, you know.
Yeah, I'm up on Facebook.
Whoa.
Leonard Fabs and attack, yeah.
Leonard,
Fabs,
yes.
man.
So we'd have
Yes.
Fabs and Witchy Poo and, you know.
Yes.
So them used to complain because Peter and me run them rugged.
Yeah, man.
Or even Pokey, because Pokey is the fit too.
Yes. I don't remember going any training. I just go play match. I don't remember
Oh, you never got to train it, okay.
A 3-2 match I play. And then I left. So this is probably late 77, 78. I think I left Jamaica 78, 79.
Yeah, I left 77 summer.
Yeah,
right.
so that's why we wanted to play against you then in a morning. Come to play against when Briscoe play against, we're going to beat to One Love, a Manning Cup. Camp, when we did our campion. Briscoe did still a player.
Before him go CC.
CC, yeah. And then with the beat to the
so
year.
Pakistan did a play that time too?
No, I don't think Pakistan did that.
Or Pakistan never reached that?
Pakistan did older than me. No. Pakistan did gone, but I think Harry Lou is still a player. I think
But no, Harry, what time? You mean Harry Lou was playing for Excelsior?
I think he was playing for Excelsior.
That is when Pakistan was there, because when Pakistan...
Yeah, I know Pakistan was there, but I don't... He may have played.
Pakistan went to Excelsior for September 77. Because I graduated in July 77.
So which school Pakistan used to go before?
Gainstead.
Oh, come from a private secondary school. Never have known.
Yeah.
Okay, I
got Gainstead, and then him come Excelsior when Jeffrey Maxwell, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So Harry Lowe and even OB from Dearne Park and flown it.
OB had a goalkeeper.
All right. So
yeah.
OB was my goalkeeper when the first year I played Colts. The Georges.
Oh, OB was a Georges, man.
Yeah, man. Him left. OB was a big goalkeeper, man, and left and got Excelsior. That's why we did anticipate winning Manning Cup, you know. But what happened, Father Man run out a bunch of women. That's how me end up a champion. Father Man never liked me.
The team did after that.
Yeah. But OB did left, Paul Norton did go up, and Ruan Russell then left and go. OB go Excelsior. You know. It's just like Devon Roots. Devon Roots, they're Georges, you know. Devon Roots, him now play no Europa Cup for it, because, you know, Father Man, them angry my way.
When leave and go? KCA?
At KCR Trenchtown.
Yeah, Trenchtown.
Yeah.
Anyway, gentlemen, let me ask all under the last question before the wrap-up thing. And Simon, you take this one here first. Is there any question or topic where you think we could have bring up? Anything where you want to bring up, but we never bring up at all. The floor is yours.
We not bring up.
Anything where you remember where you want to mention, and I said this about Pembroke, and the one Lance them asked me.
Or anybody you can't think we need for reach. You know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anything when I forgot behind the paid wall.
Yeah.
I know if you have nothing in a Simon. You don't have to have nothing, because sometimes most people can't remember nothing. You remember I go lick, you know, it's later when you lay down. You can say, right, you know, so I could tell Lance such and so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got you a whole heap of things in the night,
yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of things, man. A lot of things.
Yeah, man. A whole heap of things to go through, man. So you Thumper, anything, can you talk about Simon nickname? Any other thing where you think we could have bring up or we never bring up at all?
No, it's when you mention Jefta, can we completely forget about Jefta? You know? Completely forget about Jefta.
Yeah.
Jefta was prominent with us. And I like said Jefta was just a man we know.
Yeah.
Right. It's like,
you know?
It's like when Simon mentioned The Rock. Michael Grayson. I completely
Yes,
forget about
Anthony Grayson, man.
Anthony Grayson, sorry. Completely forget about him in a Simon. He's a legend that
Yeah.
I from a call against him.
yes, man.
And a legend of Fort Lauderdale too, I used to play it.
Oh, really? Me never even know that, Tom.
Then me and a virgin start a little Saturday morning football thing up here, you know. We just a recreation thing, you know. And Rock come out there to see me and the man them afraid of him, same way. But when the ball, you know, man. No. Me I tell you, man.
Oh, man, that name, it suit him right, man, as a rock to rat.
Anthony
Yeah,
Rock
man.
Grayson,
And
man.
then the club will name him after the rock club. Him they just have that name there. That's
The man kick the curveball.
Rock Stone.
Curveball move.
Right, man. This is a conversation I go every week. I want to mention a man name. I say, Ratted. You completely forget about that Pembroke legend there because he was a well-known man to a Pembroke.
Oh, we have another youth. I don't know if anyone know him. I know Simon will know him though. We used to call him Xylem.
Zyle.
Zyle.
Oh, Dino.
Yeah, that was
I remember
Dino
that
Zyle.
name. I remember that
Dino
name.
Zyle.
Dino Xyle, man.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
That's a Gladdy from Wild Bunch family.
Yeah, I remember that name.
Yeah?
Yeah, because Daddy Freddy, Wild Bunch, Gladdy was his uncle.
Oh,
And we
Dino.
used to that Piper's Lounge. Freddie used to operate Wild Bunch Sound.
I never know that Dino used to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Dino used to play ball too, you know.
Yes, man. Dino was Spanglers.
Yeah, man. Dino used to play ball too, man. Dino, man. Blows light.
I remember.
He used to live on the top side of, near Grayson. He used to live
Yeah.
Up by
Above the track.
Yeah. Annandale, yeah.
I never know so far up Grayson they used to. So Andre, anything where you could have bring up or me never bring up at all?
Well, as usual, I feel a lot of ground was covered. But what I'm interested in, since everybody who come on, like you say Tompa and Simon, draft some names that the people have said, wow, forget about that. We need to start make a to-do list for
Yes, man.
people,
Yes,
for guests for the podcast, because a lot of these people need to come tell them story, because
well, you know,
again,
you know, Andre, I'm going to beg you to take on a role for me, you know. That's right. Anytime you hear your name will come up, anytime a man bring up, like a man like Grace now, trust me.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you follow me, I said to you. I beg you to take on a role, Andre. Just take on and just give this,
and then we just communicate.
Yeah, man, you don't do it already, right? Just reach out and say, because you know what name we have.
I will just make a list of people, because the other thing is, when Nati mentioned those who have passed on, you know, we need to know some of that too, you know?
Yeah, man, yeah, for honor the people.
That was good ones, you know.
Yeah, man, and the beat up front. I'm glad them to do it up front, all right, up front.
Yeah, man, that was a good thing.
Honor the people when they're there and more for talk them story, yeah. Anyway, any I'm gonna close it out now. Any closing remark, Simon? Any closing remark before we close out the show, yeah?
Well, it was really great. For reason that I them, my lord, Jano. Because I mean, you meet people traveling and stuff, but people who know your history, it's good to talk, reminisce. It's good for talk. It's a good reason why, lord. Give thanks.
I had to talk about 50 years worth of history, 1970.
Yeah.
Not true, man. Not true.
And you, Tompa, any closing remark?
No, as I said, I appreciate what the item do, you and Andrea and Jelly, you know? And I think this is just a great thing you started, you know? And things. So I appreciate that. And it always get me. When you send them, I always listen to them and it always get me. Because I like them things. I enjoy them things. I enjoy, you know, I do it all the time when I go to Jamaica with my George's brethren them. And know that I have the Pembroke brethren them now. It make it even nicer, you know?
Yeah. Enough reconnection I'm making now. May I tell you, enough reconnection.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
It's like a snowball effect. Because never not peak last night or this morning, Andre, I think yesterday. And come give me a man on my master Lance. You know, say, him talk about a girl who used to water the fence or give him the hose. I fear I need to listen to the podcast and call him, you know. And I said, right, didn't know Lance. And then, when you talk, we never have time. So when the conversation, you have to see from behind the paid wall. Come here, I said, Tito, what's your name again? I said, no Lance. No, I'm calling me Glacier. I said, no Glacier. We don't want to big her up, because she kind of shy up on the shy side, I say.
No, she not willing to come on.
No, because me ask him. But the point I make is, it's not like a she heard, It's a cousin or a niece of hers hear it and call her,
Call her.
Because somebody she never have talk to them, daughter listen, And then him go up on Facebook and I talk about it. I just reach out to him. Because I never have no say, Did not know say him at all, reach out to him, And then reach out back to me. So I saw the connection them go, man. Trust me.
But you need to get running back number from him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave that behind the page.
Me mention a roundabout, man. We never have time. It's behind the paid wall, the Andrea. But trust me, we don't welcome roundabout for come talk him story.
Well, we can. I mean, I believe Peter Tolo.
Peter might have a number for him. Yeah.
We might have a number for
But
Randy.
I don't know, Andrea. Start me this year, sir, and we can look and reach out to a man. If a man willing to come on, as I say, we make him come on. I want to have the editorial button and the editorial description for what behind the paid wall and what not behind the paid wall. So yeah.
So Simon, running back Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Randy Ross.
Okay, so may I watch a clip there with him,
Okay, upon YouTube.
Yeah, man. I'm a welcome band and at little studio situation where I go on and I'm a record.
Yeah.
Send me the link the Tumpa, me look on it. Send me the link if you find. Send me the link.
Yeah.
So Andre, any closing remark before we close this out?
Yeah, man. Well, listen, as always, another enjoyable experience. And this, for me, and you talk about reconnection, it's also connection because Simon and Tumpa and myself weren't connected and we come up in the same era in Pembroke. And now we are connected. So,
yeah.
So this and say Tumpa would know some of my family, right?
Yeah.
And we know a lot of people in the same circles, even outside of Pembroke. So these connections are valuable, and we're going to use it to further the cause.
Yeah, man, for relaunch, I'm big about Pembroke again. I want to start with the football team. I'm not going to stop to that because that's why I asked the question earlier. Because as you rightly said, Tumpa, it's easier for start with the music, but football will give you a better thing for launch. I think it will launch quicker. It will capture the attention quicker. But we can't boat. I just say. We can't boat. I don't no problem at all. I just start. But anyway, gentlemen, this has been a pleasure, And so, Rudolph, the Christmas here, Tumpa, Kamika.
We love how you make them connection there, man. We love how you make them connection there. You're quick. Yes,
Andre Taylor Danville.
Nobody don't know there's no Rudolph.
No, but we're going to know on the Christmas. And Christmas link with the canal where they say, yeah, man. And Simon Rochester, the man without any nickname at all, which is very unusual for Pembroke, man. This has been a blast, This one I love, And in other words, at the great Baba Fire, Simon, I say if you remember this one, Baba Fire used to say, when they on the line, I coach Pembroke team, when they close, they're not even close out, but Baba Fire always say, on the ball, Pembroke. You remember the Simon?
Yeah.
Man always say that, man. On the ball.
Yeah, Baba Fire on the line, on the ball, Pembroke.
Yeah.
That's a fireism.
Yeah, man. So I so close on them conversation here, Simon. So thank you for coming in. And God bless our Jarastafari, like Oyaras. That's somebody that never napped out last week. Bless Pembroke and the whole away. And all the way have a happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So
yeah, man.
thank you for coming on the eve of Christmas Eve, as we say. So bless you, sir, and thanks all of you for coming in and spend the evening. Yeah, man. Thanks for listening to Pembroke Memories Podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Kyle Prince, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing every week, having memorable conversation about Pembroke. Thanks.